Hey, hello. That was very ominous.
No, actually, you want ominous. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
That is the scary. That's the scariest of all. That is terrifying.
Hello.
Roll a d6.
Now do that echo with the uwu voice.
Oh God.
I don't have the echo stuff.
I can't do an uwu voice, but I can do this.
Eh,
Yeah,
close enough.
no.
Hi,
Right, so
I need to
Episode
find an excuse to play my
46.
character that has the uwu voice.
Oh my god, that would be.
No,
She's an evil
Yes.
bard.
she's bad. We've gone through this before. She's bad, very bad character. For
Oh, she's a
one
great
shot.
character.
Well, great character. Evil is evil. Yes.
No. As a puppet. Ooh, as a puppet.
Yes. That'll be a puppet. Yes.
Would you like to play a game?
Would you
Let's
like
find
healing?
the knives.
Would you like healing? Is that? Oh, how much would you like healing?
Will you play with me?
Oh Christ, can we get back to the point?
No.
We've been
Actually, we
talking
don't
about
have a
stuff on
CPK this
pre-show.
week, so.
you know, for
Yes.
once in my life, I'm wishing that we could stop talking about Pathfinder 2nd Edition and go back to 5th.
Okay. Welcome everybody. We are back for the 46th episode of Saints and Sinners Descent into Avernus, a tale of morality and mortality in hell as we fight off the evil villains and try to save ourselves and the world. That's about all my blurb. I'm sorry.
A city.
Yes, but it starts with one city and then goes to another city and another city. We've already got that history established.
Ash is being
I
optimistic.
suppose, yeah. That's
Unlike
fair,
work.
Fair enough.
Yes, unlike what? There's a difference between me and the guest and the character. In the background, in theory, we should have Syrinscape,
Landscape.
but
I'm gonna resume it.
yes, I just turned it down. I don't. Yeah, when we do it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so we have Syrinscape in the background. We actually have specifically Dungeons and Dragons, Descent into Avernus, Baldur's Gate, Descent into Avernus, etc., actually all mapped out in Syrinscape. So check out Syrinscape
Yeah,
if you're going to do.
They have custom sound sets for pretty much every published campaign.
Yeah, well,
Like with scene by scene sound sets. So
some of them room by room even, which is really really scary. And room this with this person, same room, but if that person's not there, stuff like that is all in the already in the sound sets. Really good.
And then there's the cartographer.
I was going to say
and
there's
the
even
gre- and the
spoken
great
text.
thing about these sound sets is you can customize them to your heart's content. So if there's any annoying NPCs that you want to delete, like the cartographer, you can do so.
Because that's the thing. But I was going to say there's even like spoken word stuff. There's like box text. Press a button and
That's
it's
the-
done for you. But
We need
Lorian
to make
does it all
a
himself.
compilation for YouTube of every time the cartographer played.
You know what?
Dude.
Yes.
It's possible.
I have to say, it's very confusing every time that happens, though, because I don't have it up.
I don't have it up either.
So you guys just start going and I'm like, what's going on? What happened? And you're like
Maybe
the
you should-
cartographer.
Yeah.
Honestly, we need to do more short form clips. Have a Goblin Cave Shorts channel.
Oh, God.
That's how I discovered Dimension 20, and it works really well.
So you want me to highlight more?
Yes.
More highlights.
I mean, not you specifically, but just get
Well, Okay, I'll do more highlights.
I
if we do
will
less
say-
morality and less darkness, and we turn it into comedy.
That's
You
what
know,
an extinction curse is for.
That's why
Yeah.
that's got more highlights than this.
I'm not suggesting it's this specifically. I'm just saying more highlights is never a bad thing if you want.
I know. It's just extra work. I know. I know. It is. It's just more work for more time to do things. But
That's fair.
Syrinscape, as we mentioned, amazing. Not just for D&D, but also for Pathfinder, for Call of Cthulhu, and lots of other different systems.
Yes.
And even if it's not got a specific campaign written up for you, it's got enough It's got a huge amount of other elements which you can just move into your campaigns and go, this fits, just set the mood, and it's just really awesome. Not a sponsor, but check them out at Syrinscape.com. We have also the use of Battle Bards, and we have a Battle Bards account. If you sign up to Battle Bards with GoblinCaveTV, you get a little bit of a discount, we get a little bit of a bonus, not financially, but things get unlocked for us, which helps out the channel, so thank you if you do that. You can also donate financial to the channel. Straight donations like bits or other donations help us out, and you can help out the players by doing so. Every $1 or per 100 bits adds a dice adds to the degree of dice in play. We currently have a D4 with MrLiveProducer, and the next donation will bring it up to D6, then D8, D10, D12, etc. And it helps us out. It helps us buy new source materials, pay for things like electricity and rent, and, well, actually, just pretty much like bits and pieces. It helps us out a lot. So thank you if you do donate, and please donate. Because there's a convention coming up next couple of months, and it's going to be the first convention that I've been to for a couple of years due to the whole stuff. Which we're not going to mention because this also gets uploaded to YouTube. Yeah, that thing.
I will say, I went to MCM Comic Con in London last month. It was not great, and I think it's because of all the restrictions and because they just couldn't get any showcases. They couldn't like, there was very little to do, which was a shame. But it was still a fun time.
The last convention I went to was kind of the one that's coming up, and it had its own restrictions. But at that time, they had fans at massive industrial fans at every entrance, blowing out to keep the bushfire smoke out of the building, because that was the 2019 bushfire.
Right.
I was gonna say blowing the germs away.
No, blowing the bushfire smoke, because the fires were surrounding the city at that stage.
And people still went to the convention.
People still went into the state to go into the convention because that was in Canberra. So it was bad, but it was still a great convention.
I'm sorry, you're just that big of a nerd that literally it's like there's fires completely surrounding you, and you're like,
pretty much. If I'm going to go down in a fire,
I'm going to go to the convention.
Yeah.
Gotta buy some anime figurines.
There was cosplay, there was art and everything. Yeah, gotta do it.
No, I haven't been to a convention since 2019.
Yeah, we miss them.
I miss it. I miss cosplaying.
So, back to the game. Hi.
This is a pre-show. This is what we do in pre-show half the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just rattle on.
Let's get serious.
Gives people enough time to find us on socials and pop on by before the game starts. It's fine.
Yes.
We give them like 10 minutes. We don't need to.
Okay, Emi, intro.
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I play Eva, the human monk. And yeah, I looked at my notes and saw what happened last session, and I'm crying a little on the inside because I'm like, oh shit, that's right. This is gonna be bad, but we'll be fine.
Okay, so you're doing the recap. Great. MLP.
Hi, MrLiveProducer. I'm going to be playing Burlock, who was last episode became Swallock. Yep, and this is going to be Swallock the Barbarian.
Oh, Swollock.
Yeah, Swole.
I thought you said Sorlock as in the Sorcerer Warlock multi-class. I was like, wait, what?
That's the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very much a thing.
It is the most well documented way to break 5e.
Yeah. Well, it's also like pretty easy because both sorcerers and warlocks are charisma based. So you're just like,
essentially, it's called the coffee lock because you never long rest. You just short rest, gain your spell slots, turn those into sorcery points. Short rest, gain more spell slots, turn them into sorcery points.
yep.
So Warlock should have never been a paladin. Gotcha. No?
Too late.
I mean,
Karsh.
there are other reasons for that.
We're on session
true.
46. You can't change your character now.
No.
I'm sure the GM's nice.
Free archetyped.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the
Reservoir.
GM's nice. Hi, my name is Karsh Goblin, and I'm playing Warwick, the non-Swollock, non-sorcerer, but Paladin Warlock thingy stuffy thing, and fighter in there too, because he was going to be abandoning his Paladinhood because, well, he's not a nice person. Now he's the epitome of shininess and helpfulness, and not really, but he's just not as bad. Del?
Hi everyone, I'm Del. I'm playing Reservoir, the Water Genasi sorcerer. Just plain, well, not plain sorcerer, wild magic sorcerer, but you know,
Plant.
singularly sorcerer nonetheless. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's fight. I'm at that point where I was before we all almost died the other session, where I'm like, yes, fight. This is exciting. So let's see how
Let's
quickly
do this.
Lorian
Oh, no.
can make that go downhill.
We 2 sessions in a row starts with us all being like, oh shit, here we go again.
Have I forgotten
Oh shit.
what
Here we
are
go
we up to?
again.
I've totally forgotten what we're up to.
We're gonna fight a weird plant pit of Cemarhy monster
Tentacle
thing.
monster.
Oh yeah.
It's
How can I
great.
forget about that?
We're fighting a tentacle monster.
I'm
If
really
you watch
excited
any
to
anime,
kill
you know this
something.
ends.
Oh no.
No.
No, do not look at anime and Goblin Cave TV. Do not link the two. You are warned.
It's an unfortunate coincidental
Yeah,
connection.
We
there.
need an anime opening.
No, we do not.
Well, if you want a theme for your anime opening, you commission me. Having just finished one, literally today. So I am Lorian Ross, and I will be your dungeon master for tonight. Just a heads up, Will's not here because his family are giving thanks early today, so he's not here this week. Just thought I'd cover that. By the way, does anyone want to play Ashe, or should I? I guess I'll play her then.
Yeah.
I can barely play
If
my
you-
own character. I'm sorry.
If I had recognized that was a thing, I probably could have prepped for it in advance.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like,
It was
now I'm
just like
"Oh,
I
shit."
just realized, like, oh yeah, I got to do that. All right, never mind. Anyway,
Sorry, Lauren. I can
think I
barely
know.
play
I
my
think-
own.
no, it's totally fine. So, without further ado, let's dive straight in. When last we left our heroes, Ashe the Genasi Artificer, Ava the Human Monk, Burlock the Dwarf Barbarian, Reservoir the Genasi Sorcerer, and Warwick the Human Paladin, the party have survived their encounter in the tomb of... Oh no, I've forgotten the name. I'm going to sound like
Bob.
a complete...
The
Yes,
Eternal
tomb-
Queen.
The lost temple of Dak Thrael survived their encounter with the marauding, reanimated statues and successfully brought back the Tome of Creation, a rare artifact Mahadi had been seeking, and brought it back to the peddler, the entrepreneur and head of the wandering caravan that roams the plains of Avernus, in exchange for a very rare item that they need to complete their dream machine, a Nirvanan cogbox. In their journeys, they'd come across a strange celestial creature who had seemed to be in some sort of coma, some sort of magical state of suspended animation. Around this creature, they found clues that would lead them to potentially awakening this thing, including meeting where red and green collide and where soul and a broken mind are melded together. Following these clues, as well as the map that they had recently made sense of, the party found their way to a place called the Pit of Shumrath, where a pit fiend, punished by the Archangel Zariel for treachery and other unknown crimes, was melted down into a colossal pit of green goo, still sentient in some strange way. There, where it is dammed and meets with the River Stix, a swamp has grown, where the party seek out a certain special kind of flower that could said to wake dreamers from the deepest of sleeps. In this place, they fought off strange corpse-ridden flowers and fungi, and all the while dealing with this horrendous buzzing in their head that can nearly drive one to madness, found their way into a secret cave where a number of strange glowing fungus and lichen are abundant. But as they bend to pick up and collect this thing, manifesting from the slime on the walls, a horrendous apparition made manifest by a twisted and corrupted mind. This mass of slime, tentacles, bits of bone, and odd, completely mismatched biological features emerged from the walls in a slime and set itself upon the party to attack. As we resume, you are in the depths of this cave, facing an unimaginable horror. And I'll ask everyone to roll initiative.
Do you want me to read out the poem or whatever?
If you want, yeah.
Where the
By all means.
conflux of green and red become a mire, where shattered mind and tortured souls collide. In the darkest place, a shining planter lights to awaken all dreamers from the tightest grasp of light.
All right. And with that, let's roll some initiative. Let me bring up the turn order.
I didn't make sure I got my thing selected and initiative.
Not the best
I always
initiative.
forget to give away my dice until this moment.
Rolls an 18. Not the best initiative.
Yeah, for you, that's not that great.
Well, I have a plus 10.
Secret tunnel.
I know. In a guard star, I rolled over 50.
Different systems.
I know. And rolling stealth, and someone had really good stealth.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's bring Ashe in there. 18 for Ashe. And Lulu, can't forget Lulu.
How can we forget our Hollyphant?
A 7.
I'm fairly certain that we have.
A very lucky Hollyphant.
Oops. And just as a reminder, here's what you're facing.
Didn't need that reminder.
Yep.
Thank you, GM.
Uh-huh.
It's got a couple of eyes. Hit it in the eye.
It's got a number of eyes.
In an
Okay.
eye. Which eye? Any eye.
Pick the middle one.
E-I-E-I-O.
So, at the top of the turn, Ava, you go first because you got the higher dex. You're still hearing that horrendous buzzing in your head, which now is strengthening once again. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
That would be
Why have I got plus
9.
Because you need me.
Oh.
So you are confused as this buzzing intensifies and you find yourself losing sense of your surroundings. So that is starts its turn. Yep. Yep. Okay, let me pull up the confusion spell real quick because I forgot to do that. But in the meantime, could you roll me a d10?
A D10.
Mm-hmm.
2.
got confusion on. Oh, I have it on this note card too. So
Okay.
So it happens to be
if
the
you want me to.
A 2. Roll a d8.
6.
6. Okay. You use all your movement to move in a random direction there. And that ends your turn. Okay. It is now Ashe's go.
Eva
Ashe's
runs
turn
into
to go
a
crazy.
wall.
We'll see. I'm going to roll Ashe's stuff in the open. She does not have good wisdom. But she is within 10 feet of Warwick, so she does get Aura of Protection.
Because work is awesome.
That will save. Ashe will act normally this turn. For a bonus action, she's going to Pulse the Protector. And grant everyone... in fact, she'll have moved the Protector there and pulsed it, I will say. Which will get everyone except Burlock and Ava. So Reservoir, Warwick, and Ashe gain 8 temp HP.
And Lulu.
And
Lulu.
Lulu.
Very
Of
important.
course.
I'd say Kashara as well, but Kashara's already popped off.
Yes, Kashara's already been smacked, and you need to resummon her.
Hmm.
Oh, how do I... I'm just going to do... Oh yeah, 8. There we go. 8 already. Okay. And for her action... How many spell slots she got? She's going to do... Scorching Ray. I think that was in character. So... just pulls out this sort of strange arcane pistol, points it at the thing, and fires. 3 hits. A miss. A miss. And a hit for 3 points of fire damage, plus a d8, which will, from the arcane firearm, 4 points of fire damage.
I just heard a
rough-
kookaburra.
A rough start.
In the old gum tree.
And that's going to end Ashe's turn. Reservoir, you're up.
I have to make one of those saves. I'm assuming.
Yes, wisdom save.
I'm like looking at all of Ava's abilities, and
Sorry,
I'm like,
I don't know why
so-
I had advantage on. That's not right. But first one is
So-
17.
17. It is not quite enough, but you don't get confused. So you have disadvantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
I was
Okay.
looking through Ava's stuff, and I'm actually kind of surprised that she doesn't have anything to help with this, because she's got a lot of abilities to help with like being frightened and charmed and stuff.
Have you seen what we're fighting? I don't think there's going to be... There's no monk skill available at the
Yeah.
moment that could help us with fighting tentacle monsters.
Which,
Well, I don't
to
get
be
diseased
fair,
or poisoned, so
like
Hmm.
to be fair, that's understandable though, because like monks are already really good at pretty much everything. If you take this away from them and give them boots of flying, or like if you add this to them and give them boots of flying, they'd just be unstoppable.
my
Right.
reversal
So
boots is close enough. I can just teleport back to the ground.
I'm going to move a little bit first because just 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move back there.
Okay.
And then I am
As you
going.
approach back the wall, you see the slime dripping off the caverns and oozing onto the ground. It's a foul. This place.
Oh, that's gross. And then just I'm gonna put some hope out there. I'm gonna cast slow, and I am only choosing this creature.
Okay. a wisdom saving throw. DC 17. That's going to be a 10.
I'm hoping it didn't have a lot of wisdom, given that it seems like
No.
it's pretty much lost its mind.
And indeed, as this thing kind of starts to move around, you hear a similar sound to the pit of Shumrath, a voice repeating a mantra. It says, I will have my river. Just incessantly repeating the same phrase again and again and again. A mind long since lost to madness. Anything else in your turn?
Not yet. That'll be it for now.
Okay. Burlock, it's your turn.
Here we go.
Uh, 15 will not pass, but you're not confused. So just disadvantage on the next thing.
Okay. If I get to there,
Mm-hmm.
or would that count as flanking? But is Ava's confused?
That would be you would not get flanking because Ava's not currently threatening it.
Okay. That's right. Well, I'm going to use my turn to move. I'm going to still do it anyway. So here, so if Ava does get out of it, she's going to get flanking. I'm going to rage as my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to hit the giant tentacle monster.
Okay,
Because why not?
go for it. A 10 will miss as its strange body seems to morph and shift and like shrink away from the blade.
Second one.
Natural 20 will definitely hit for 20 points of damage. And you take 4 points of acid damage as
Half to
you
2.
strike half to 10. As I don't know why it's... Oh, because I've used the clock token, which is the same for the concentration thing, for slow. I'm going to switch that out for the snail. There we go. But you take 10 points of acid. No, sorry, I wasn't halving your 20. Sorry, yes, you take 2 points of acid damage. I was getting my wires crossed there.
Yeah.
2 points of acid damage.
Oh.
I just realized Ava running in a random direction. The walls don't stop her.
Yeah, no.
You'd
She's
run
just
into
gonna
the
run
wall.
on the ceiling.
No, she doesn't. She walks up walls
Yeah.
and ceilings.
I'm going to keep things simple.
Just running.
That's
Ava becomes the motorbike in the ball. That's the circuses.
It is the horror's turn.
That's actually a really hard trick to learn. Well,
Do I have anything for my
Easy.
bonus? Oh, bonus action was rage. Yep. All right, I'm
You
good.
raged. Yeah. For the creature's action, it is going to. Yeah, I think it can do that. Hold on. In a line. I need.
Oh.
We were
Reflex
just talking about line
forward.
spells. Its body bulges and convulses, and it's sort of where you think a throat might be, kind of like bulges out like a bullfrog for a gout of putrid bile sprays out in a line, hitting Warwick, Ludo, and Reservoir. I need all three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Disgusting.
right, my best.
Reservoir with disadvantage. Because you just
I'll
failed the
Just roll again.
you failed the thing.
15.
That is going to be a
19.
20, a 19, and Lulu's is going to be I think Lulu's fine.
Does the protector have to do it?
No, Protector's not in the line. I don't
Oh
think.
wait.
Just out.
Dal, because you did concentration on
Natural 20 for Lulu.
low. Doesn't that mean the torch drops?
That's right.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
the torch drops. Sorry. Yep. Oh, that's a thing. Yeah, thank you.
I just I saw the torch there and went, oh,
Yeah.
hang on a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get to see the dynamic lighting I put in with the light coming in from the outside. It's like, ooh.
Yeah.
At least
We're all
those of you who don't
blind.
have dark vision.
Yeah, I can still vaguely see the creature beside Ava.
Hmm.
I can vaguely see
Yeah.
Ashe.
I can
I
do
can't
End
see
of-
Burlock.
End of its turn. A 13. It is still slowed.
Damage?
Mhm.
Yeah, is there
Um,
anything with the
Hate to be
dex
the
save?
person saying
So
that.
yes. So yeah. Nope. You dodge. You all successfully dodged out the way,
Okay.
and you don't
Sweet.
take anything. As you all instinctively duck to the side as this acid or this whatever this bile sprays onto the surface, and you see it kind of sizzling into the ground. That's going to end its turn. Warwick, start of your turn.
Unexpected.
Wisdom save.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Oh yeah, I need to turn off my aura protection now.
20. You pass.
That's where I moved to. To
Okay.
move in to flanking position to help out Burlock.
You are not flanking. Burlock would have to be in this square here for you to be flanking. It's got to be. It's got to be like opposites.
Damn,
Burlock would
Ava,
have to
get
be
out the
here
way.
for it to be flanking.
Get out.
Yeah, Ava's flanking, but Ava's
Okay,
confused.
then,
so.
then that's the thing.
Technically, would that if with the reach weapon, if he moved there, would he get flanking?
yes, but you don't.
Eh.
No.
Oh,
well, fair enough.
Okay.
I rule that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not flanking, I misread, and because it's a big blob, I will just move 5 foot and hit because
Okay.
it's there. Why not?
You need to.
Roll a hit.
I needed to move 5 foot to get to
Oh yeah.
But yes, rolling to hit. Let's go. Halberd attack. 31.
Natural 20.
Let's smite that.
God damn.
Why didn't
Oh.
that? Come on. Oh,
Is it broken? Why is it
yeah,
broken?
because I moved
didn't-
it.
Rip.
Yeah, I've spoken because I moved it.
What did you? Yes, because you said you played around with the macros. That'd be why.
I didn't play around that much.
It doesn't need to be that much. It only needs to be a little bit.
Oh. How much? I want to do it level 2. That's all I want to do it as.
Level 2 would
Oops,
be.
that's wrong.
We've been doing it automatically for so long. I need to look up. I think it's level 2 is 3d8. I think.
3d8, so 48 with
It is neither
Critical?
fiend nor an undead.
critical.
Oh, with critical, that would be 6d8.
That's why
Hold on,
I'm
let
doing
me-
critical. Yeah, it's been automatic. So for such a long time, you do this amazing.
Yes.
Automatic thing.
Second level, yeah, be 68 with a crit.
Okay, let's do 68. I've got that. Dice roller. I have to do the actual dice roller. Oops, that's the wrong button. Ignore that. No, that's the wrong one. That's the one I want. 6d8. Done. Dice roller.
If I just roll
Damage
that,
is 23 on top of your
just trying something.
26 plus 23. With a
Okay, so
smiley.
the original macro does work. It's just the connection from the spell. Okay, that does work. So 23.
Okay.
Nice.
Oy.
Wow. Okay. This thing's been
Yeah.
so. You take 1 point of acid damage.
Oh, you bastard. Temporary hit points. Thank you, Ashe.
Yep.
Oh
Any
yeah,
other
that's
attacks?
one. Yeah, sorry, that's one. Let's do it again. Hopefully with the crit and everything again. It's not.
Natural
Oof.
1. Roll me d100.
Just one side, not 33s.
Okay. You just miss.
Okay, let's hit it again because I've already hit it with a critical. Does my bonus
Yep.
attack?
Bonus action.
Oh, I've got to click on my bonus.
25 will hit. 17, you take another 4 points of acid damage.
Again, that's going to be temporary. Let's smite that as well. So where's the initial smarty things? I'll just do level 1. So I'm just doing this part, and I really should be thinking ahead a bit more. It's been a while since I've done this.
Right.
No, that's Divine Smite. Where's your... You said there's a smite button that I had.
Yeah, it's in your abilities. Hold on. Where's your character sheet gone? So, if I just click smite,
Yeah, you clicked it and got it
Warwick
working.
Smite. That's why, because you've changed your name from Sir Warwick Thorn to Sir Warwick. If I change
Oh.
that back, now if you click it,
Now if I click it, yep, smarty.
Would you say name changes are a thorn in your side?
Wow, it's a 20 on
There we
my
go.
side because now the macros down the bottom is not going to line up. That's why I
I
changed
can
the name.
I can change it. I can
Oh,
I
good.
can
Let's
fix
go.
it
Let's go.
later.
Let's go. So yes,
Okay,
17 plus another 8.
Lulu.
25 total.
Lulu's turn. Lulu's going to attempt a wisdom save. And is going to fail. But is not confused. And Lulu's going to go over to Ava and try and shake you out of your confusion. You just sort of... She just kind of starts to headbutt you. Says, "Come on, knock it out! Come on, snap out of it! You're alright, you're good!" And is going to give you advantage on your next wisdom save, I'll say. Okay. Top of the turn. Reservoir. You hear a sound behind you.
Mm-hmm.
It has friends.
And you turn over your shoulder and you see the slime, an eye bubble out, and another, as behind you the way is sealed shut as this film of living matter just covers the exit.
The
And,
slime that we dodged.
The slime that you walked through.
Oh, okay.
And as an eye looks you in the eye, that buzzing intensifies.
Oh,
As you see
Lucy's home.
something that looks like that. Just this looked completely inconspicuous and now comes to life and is going to make 3 tentacle attacks against you.
I don't know if I can't just see that.
No, I can't see anything there.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Are you on GM layer?
I could see.
Nope, it's on the token layer.
That's
It is
really
on the
weird.
token layer.
I can see it.
Weird.
If I
I
move
can't.
you and then move you back.
Can you
Can't
see
see
it,
anything?
Emmy?
There is a
No.
token right there.
Where?
But in the
Yeah.
door, right here in the doorway. Anyway, there is a token there. Did you at least see when I did that?
No,
Control Z?
I can't see anything.
Okay,
If I put
I'm
it
seeing it all.
back- GM layer and then just
I mean, you're
put
the
it back
one
on
that
the
matters,
token
so-
layer. That is very strange.
Then again, my
Hmm.
roll 20 is being really, really slow.
Okay, try
Yeah.
refreshing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do your attacks and whatnot. It's coming
Yep.
through the broadcast. Let's try to keep going, and I'd
Okay,
say
fair
try
enough.
refreshing for those that can't
So, it makes 3 tentacle attacks against you as the slime in the walls
Mm-hmm.
flings out in a flurry of pseudopods and strikes against you. First
Yeah.
one is going to be a natural 20.
Of course it will be.
So you take. Bear with me.
Oh no.
Yeah, my page is unresponsive.
Yeah, same. I just got that up.
Yeah, I think I just exited out of it. I'm opening a new tab.
I'm gonna redo it. Yeah. Oh no.
I have a note of my AC and current HP and
Okay.
stuff though. So.
Well, you take 28 points of acid damage
Oh, that's fun.
from the first attack, which for you is half to 14, I believe.
It is indeed.
Second attack is going to be 16.
Like a 16 to hit.
16
I
to hit.
will shield.
Okay.
Alright,
And
now I can see
then,
it.
oh, by the way, make a concentration check.
I think it will do it automatically when I. Yep.
For 14. Yep. So that would be, and then third attack, an 11, which will miss.
Yep.
As this thing flies out in a flurry of tentacles and strikes you once, and then you conjure up the shield, and the other two strikes batter against it and splash. And this thing, and then again that buzzing just intensifies. Ava. Oh yeah, make a wisdom save for the end of your last turn, which would be.
Was it the end of my last turn?
Yeah, which you would have got this at the end of your turn, Steve.
So we'll make this one normal. Yay!
You are so Ben. You were not confused, and now make another wisdom saving throw as your turn begins.
Okay, this one's got advantage, doesn't it? Because of
It
Lulu.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
But a 13 still fails by 5, so you are confused again.
I stepped out of it for a second.
Yeah, roll a d10.
This is great. 5.
5. You do not move or take actions this turn.
Okay, I just chill you.
Ash's turn. Oh no, let me roll in the open. Wisdom save. With the plus thing from Warwick. Passes. And it's going to go... and it looks around. First of all, he's going to move the protector up to here.
I'm
pulse it.
pointing
Oh,
back
that's
at
right.
Reservoir. Oh,
Some of it would have eaten through my temporary HP. That's a thing that I.
Also, since Ava's turn finishes, does she get to roll a save? On the
Yes,
confusion?
now you get to roll again, Ava. There's a lot of wisdom saves right off the bat cuff.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm supposed to be good at these.
No, you're still not.
+3 is not that good at these.
Shh, it's fine. I don't have what's it called? Proficiency in it.
Yeah.
Ashe, let's see. Where's the... What am I looking for? Protector, there we go.
Also, Ashe would have the ring on, so
This is a different effect from the...
Okay.
Mind shielding does a specific thing, and this is not... doesn't cover
Okay.
this. So that is 7 temp HP.
okay.
So that's Reservoir. I get a little bit back.
Does it
And Ashe gets a
hit
little
me?
bit.
Am I in the range of it? Sweet.
You are, yes.
Is Ashe in that?
Yes.
Because that's the wrong button.
Wait, no. Well, Ashe still has the 8 temporary HP from before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
shooting.
And then for her action is going to... so I need to reduce that by 1. going to. Let's do it for another scorching ray, but it's going to send two. Is going to send two at this creature and one at whatever this new thing is. Scorching ray. A miss. Second. A hit for 14 points of fire damage. And which actually this thing resists. As the fire glances off.
The ooze or the big guy?
Big
Big guy.
Fire bad big guy.
Which actually
Also,
would've-
slashing damage as well, resistant with that natural 20.
Okay. Turning around.
And,
Slashing damage. Wow.
against the last thing,
I think.
you think?
Well, I critted on a 20, so that damage should have been 20.
21 against the whatever
Oh,
this
nice
creature
roll.
is, which hits. And again, seems to glance off and not be as effective as you might think.
It's good. I was about to go for fire damage, so it's good to know that that doesn't work.
Okay.
It is immune to heart damage.
Reservoir, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna do a chromatic orb, just at first level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
Wisdom save first?
You are.
Oh yeah,
you
I
are
gotta do
in.
the wisdom
You
save.
yeah, wisdom save first.
Hate to be that person, but
And you're also within melee, so be careful of spellings.
That's a fail.
Doesn't
by
matter.
more than 5.
I
So
don't.
You are confused.
Yeah, you want me to roll the
Roll.
d10?
Please do.
4.
A 4. You do not move or take actions this turn. End of your turn, make a wisdom save. To see if you break the confusion.
I don't have a
thing-
lot of wisdom. Oh, hey!
That passes. That succeeds. You're no longer confused. Yeah. Confusion, I don't think it doesn't affect concentration. Rules as written, so I'm not going to make it do that.
Okay.
It makes sense to me, it would, but it doesn't. It's not the rules, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, Burlock, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, wisdom save first.
Yep.
And you know,
Actually, no,
Burlock-
you are out of range of the effect.
Oh.
It's not it. It's the other one.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I will take one step over here.
Which, oh, that's my bad. Ava, you shouldn't have had to roll that. I'm sorry. I only just realized that. I made you roll last turn, but you should have avoided it.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's
Well,
okay.
do you want me to hold on my turn, then let Ava go now?
Yeah, that seems fair. Ava, you can take your turn now if you want.
I can take my turn now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I know they're right there, so I'm just gonna hit it. Let's just see how this goes. Actually, wait. I could use my. Oh no, fire doesn't affect it. We already know that. Okay. I'm going to just start hitting, and then one. Oh no, it's advantage. I'll just roll that one again, and then go advantage from now on. So that first one's a 22.
22, 10 points of damage.
And the second hit is a natural 20.
Natural 20. God damn, 3 natural 20s on this thing already.
That's also a 1. If you see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on the
To be
left.
fair,
Yeah.
Just
other
point
side.
It
that one
also
out.
got a natural 20.
I'm going
Well, not
to.
That
this
is, yeah,
The other
that is
one.
true. That is kind of ridiculous.
There have just been a lot this.
I'm going to use a key point. And I know it's already slowed. I'm going to do my attacks. I'm going to attempt the open hand technique. If I hit one. Oh. Which I
23
did.
will hit. 10.
And Can I get it to make
26.
a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone?
No need. As you brace yourself, you flurry, and you strike this thing, and you hit some kind of vital in the center of it, and it just melts into a puddle.
Can I like grab, because I saw on the art it has like ribs. Can I like grab one and like stab it?
Sure, yeah. But even as you grab it and stab upwards, the rib or whatever it happens to be melts in your hand. And this thing just collapses into a puddle of ooze and just seeps into the ground.
Yeah.
If you're doing more of a comedy, I could just see like Ava doing like the poking eyes in all those attacks, and everyone was like poke, 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 poke. That's my view. That's my canon.
Okay.
That was too easy.
Oh.
And so Burlock, it's your turn.
Well, I've got nothing around me to attack, so my rage will drop.
Well,
Actually,
it'll
no,
drop
I
at the
do.
end of your turn
I can
if
make
you've
it.
not attacked something or taken damage.
Yep, I can make it. 5, 10. Yeah, I can do it. Looking around the room, I see whatever it is with attacking Reservoir, so I'll run up, screaming, "Rah!" And as I run, I use the sword. Reckless attack, just for information, with this next attack, with Great Weapon Master. So these two rolls
Okay.
have advantage, but -5 on the roll, if I remember correctly.
Sure.
Yep, -5. So, Great Sword 1.
14 will miss.
And Great Sword 2.
27 will hit for 11 points of damage.
With an extra 10. Because
That
the Great
was
Weapon
not-
Master.
Oh, you didn't roll the Great Weapon Master. So that would be minus, so 22 still hits for plus 10, so it'd be minus 21. Nice
Yep.
hit. Okay.
And that's my turn.
As you all watch, the slime that fell into the floor,
None.
and as in another corner, as reforming,
Yep.
it appears again.
Great.
And
Is that attack of opportunity?
Out of curiosity,
that one died, and now
it's a
there's
different.
another.
Oh, it's
so
it's
this
another.
is another one. It's not slowed. It's all
Nope.
fresh and new.
It's fresh and new.
It's worth a try.
But at the same time, you still hear those same thought patterns repeating in its head. A figment of something a thought that cannot be killed, made manifest in this horrid place. And as it is fresh and new, it's got its attack back. And look at that,
Oh,
nice
we're in a line.
handy line. So, Ashe, Burlock, Reservoir, could I get dexterity saving throws, please?
Of course.
Oh, Ashe is not here. I gotta roll Ashes. A natural 20 will succeed. A 13 will not.
So
And
that's another
Ashe-
20 in 1 roll, by the way. Just pointing that out.
And a 17 is just a pass. So Ashe and Burlock, you dive out the way. But Reservoir, you're caught off guard as you are sprayed with this acidic bile that just starts to burn and sizzle into you. Now, granted, you're not as susceptible to this as most might be, but it still is
Not fun.
not fun.
It tingles.
And we'll get to that when it becomes relevant.
Oh,
Warwick,
lovely.
it is your
I
turn.
was hoping I would just take damage.
It is your turn. Beginning of your turn, make a wisdom saving throw. That is a fail, but not by 5 or more, so you are just have disadvantage on your next strike, saving throw, or ability check.
I'm just going to move down to here and try to strike.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Roll to disadvantage.
$16 will miss.
So that's my next attack so that I can go back to normal.
Yep, now you're back to normal.
Oh, cool.
$20 will hit for 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's see if this smart works now.
And you take 4 points of acid damage.
There you go. There's another smite.
10 points of divine
Using up all my
smite.
spells. 4 acid, was it?
Yep, 4 points of acid.
I get 10 hit points going back down again. And butt strike. Yes, why not? Wait, it's down here.
Natural
Because
1.
that's why not.
D100, please.
This is the game. It's 20s and 1s.
Okay, you just miss. Lulu's turn. Lulu is going to she's going to fly in here and is going to use the trumpet attack. She's not done in a while.
Do I get to do a wisdom again, or is that okay? Or is it? Am I good?
Nope, you
good.
just you're yeah.
Yep.
Only if you start your turn in a certain area.
Yeah, good.
Let's see. Trumpet of Sparkles. Oh. So that is a DC 14 con save. It's got high con. And it passes. So that's 4d8 plus 4.
Is it evil though? Does it have the disadvantage?
It is good point. Still passes.
Well, I
For
tried.
11.
Thank you, Doe. That's why we appreciate
Okay. It is the Akilith's turn.
Oh,
And,
lovely.
and it's going to make 2 strikes against Burlock and 1 against... Actually, no. This thing's smart. It's going to make all 3 against Reservoir.
Even advantage and reckless.
I love this thing. Oh no.
Like, would it? If it's smart,
Actually,
would
no,
it-
it's not smart. Intelligence 2. Intelligence 6.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my bad. I thought this was... So no, it's going to make... it's going to make 1 against Reservoir and 2 against Burlock, like I originally said. So,
Okay.
against Reservoir, that is going to be a 24.
Shield won't save me now.
So you take 16 points of acid damage, half to 8.
It's not bad. I
And-
only took 1 then.
And against Burlock, that is going to be a 13, which will miss,
Mhm.
even with advantage. And that's going to be a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And you take... God, I'm rolling garbage damage. You take 14 points of acid damage, half to 7.
Cool.
Ava, it is your turn.
Again, okay.
Just before I forget, are these glowing blue things the actual
there it is.
flowers that we need to pick up?
Yep.
They could be. Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna run over
You
to
could-
it.
Hmm?
And start hitting.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. You take from last round. I forgot to do the acid. So that's gonna be 1, 3,
Sorry, it's acid.
18 points of acid damage from last round from the 4 hits you took.
18.
18.
Oh yeah. Do I need to take acid damage for hitting this one here?
Not this one, no.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, then there's the temporary HP. Alright. What's that? Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
just gonna. It worked so well last time, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So
Poke the eyes out.
just so 1.
27 will hit. As will another 27 for 12.
Is a key point.
We get another 27.
17
17 will just hit.
and 18.
18 will just hit. Will hit as well for
And can
a
I get
hell
it
of a lot of
to
damage.
make? Actually, no. I'm just gonna take away its reactions.
Take away its reactions. Okay, cool. You take 6, 14, 22, 24 points of acid damage. As
That's a
each
lot
strike
more.
you're hitting into it, your fists are burning up as it splashes onto you. The bile and the gross slime that comprises this thing, it drenches you and burns you.
Yeah, it's a lot more than last time. Oh, oof.
I rolled a lot better.
Yeah.
Ashe's turn is going to attempt a wisdom save without Aura of Protection. And is going to get a 20, which will pass. So, seeing the a tough choice, who to go for? You're going to go for Ava. You're going to go down here and pulse a protector.
That's good.
For 12 temporary HP. Very nice.
I definitely needed that.
Yeah, you're taking more damage.
I'll take some of that too.
I mean, you're in range, so yep, you get it. As does Ashe. And then for her action, you can't really get in range for the this whatever's in the wall. Still, that fire doesn't do very much, so it's going to use Ray of Lightning. Which is a 21 will hit for 16 points of damage. And again, you see the lightning. Oops. That was not. You see the lightning spark around it and not really take root like you would expect it to. And she goes, ah! Visible frustration. Reservoir. Top of your turn. You take. Where is it? Hold on. Where's my dice roller gone? There we go.
You know it's bad when the GM is using a dice roller.
Could have been worse.
Top of your turn. You take 37 points of acid damage. Halved to 18. As the acid you are drenched in starts to burn through you.
I think it's 18 for me.
It's not great.
7 divided by 2.
and make a wisdom save.
Yeah, 18.
18 passes. Just.
I feel like this has been happening a lot, particularly this fight with Ashe and I only having a +1 to our wisdom saves. We've actually been rolling pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have been.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was not fun. I am going to. God, I can't move back from this thing without it.
And you are still drenched, by the way. It's not gone. It's still covering you, and it's still burning you.
That's good to know. I'm gonna deal with that first. You know, it's what is the? I'm sorry, give me just a second. I have to look at this thing. Okay. So, oh man. Yeah.
Can I just say something from Ashe's turn? Can Ashe just move 5 foot that way? Just to remove that line.
Oh yeah.
Either way, doesn't matter.
I'll
just
say
remove that line.
that. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll say she'd be clever enough to realize that.
We'll create
Burlock.
water, get rid of it.
I was just gonna say, Burlock, you're gonna get caught in this because I'm not too fussed about the placement. I'm going to create or destroy water. And I'm just gonna have it rain a little bit on me. And I'm gonna hope that gets it off.
Okay, so that's an action. You create a gallon of water to just spray it off, and it is mercifully, even though it stings as even if it's gone, you are clear of it.
And it's really nice to have some water around. Just for a second, fresh water. Just for a second.
All right. Roll a d20.
This is
Oh, wait,
not.
is
This
an
innate
that's a
one.
water genasi.
Yeah.
So no, you're good. You're fine.
I have also cast other spells though, like for slow. I keep forgetting it.
But it's on me to remember.
Yeah.
As well as you. But if we both forget, then so what? That's what it is.
All right. Yep, that's my turn. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna.
No,
quicken
do it.
anything.
Do it.
No,
Do it.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
We're lying. We're target.
Yeah. Well,
5 foot step is the thing? No, that's not.
No, 5 foot
No, it's
step
not.
is not a thing.
Disengage is a
Different-
thing.
Disengage.
Disengage.
Disengage is a thing, but I just use my action.
Yeah.
However,
System.
I will just kind of I'm just gonna experiment a little bit. And I'm gonna be risky because I have not a lot of hit points. So I'm gonna spend
Actually,
two sorcery points to quicken spell.
Yep.
And because I can't disengage, I can't like get further away from this thing. Any attacks, like if I cast Chromatic Orb, it would be at disadvantage, right?
Yes. And you
So
can't cast a leveled spell because you cast create or destroy water as a leveled
Oh
spell.
right, shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
You can only cast a
Shit.
cantrip.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, never mind. I couldn't even do what I wanted then. I wanted to test cold damage.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I won't do that.
End of your turn.
Yep.
Burlock, top of your turn. Wisdom save.
I was waiting for that. We all know how my wisdom is. Outside of aura.
A natural 20. The pattern continues.
For now.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you have a 1 too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number of
Yeah.
natural 20s we've had
Yeah, this
today.
is insane. All right. Well, again, I wasn't expecting to pass that. I was expecting to be stupefied for a little bit. Well, I'll take out the immediate threat. So I'll be doing 2 reckless on the person in front of me. So that'll be advantage with the greatsword for 22 to hit,
22 will hit for 8 points of slashing.
and again, reckless for
12 will
12.
miss.
Miss.
That's 2 1s again.
Yeah.
Okay, it is the
I'm
horror's
so
turn.
glad I reckless that time.
It does not get its acidic bile back, but it's going to move up and it's going to make 2 attacks, one against Ava and one against Ashe.
Does that give me an attack of opportunity? No, not yet.
Actually,
No, it's
Both.
not out. It didn't move out your range. Sorry, Burlock, I should have asked if there was a bonus or move you wanted to do. I assume
just-
not, but
checking because most
never
of the things I can do are actions. There's no real bonus action stuff.
okay.
So keep going. If I find anything, it's just on me.
All right. Ava, a 18 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Yep, that just
Okay.
hits.
Okay.
Let's transpose ourselves, shall we?
You get the
All
boot.
right. Warwick, you use your reaction to swap places and take the hit in her place. So you take.
Why did I do this?
Is shut
Because you're
No,
Because you're nice.
sentimental and
15 points of bludgeoning damage
okay, so
and
3
11
points
points
of
of
damage.
and 11 points of acid damage. Total of 26.
So 15.
15 bludgeoning
Yep.
and 11 acid.
Okay.
And against Ashe, natural 17, 25. That definitely hits. That's going to be 19 bludgeoning and 4 acid for 23 total. So, but the temp HP, it'll be bring it down to 11. Okay. That ends the Unspeakable Horror's turn. Warwick, it's your go.
Well, turn around. He got this. And lay on hands for 34 on Ava.
Okay.
Damn.
I
Nice.
needed that.
I always keep 1 left over. As a bonus action, Reservoir starts glowing in light. By the way, that acid token's still sitting there if it wasn't washed off it.
Yes, thank you. I missed that.
So starts glowing in light and gets back all of 8 hit points from the glowing lighty thingies, healing light.
Okay.
All 3.
Okay.
thank
I'll just
you.
tick that as well. And let's
Very
test
nice.
something else. Let's do. Have I got a line of sight? I probably not. Probably don't have a shot on it. No, bugger. I was thinking of doing a Eldritch Blast in that thing.
Well, you've used your action and your
Yeah.
bonus action.
Don't I get 2 actions?
Anyway, so.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you,
do first.
action surge. That's once a short rest.
I can do action surge. Yeah, I haven't done that one for a while.
Wait, are you a level? You are a level 2 fighter, right?
I have an action surge.
Yes, you are. You can. You certainly can.
So let's use all my stuffs. Action surge.
So you are aiming your Eldritch Blast at whom?
I don't think I got a line of sight on it though. So
It would have half cover
yeah.
to give it +5 AC.
Nah, I'll just do
Well,
my.
I say three quarters cover, honestly, at that
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah, there's too many people in the way. I'll just try to attack the big guy.
Okay.
So let's just do a big strike. Oh, a normal strike. And miss.
That will miss. You get one more attack though.
Oh, okay. I'll do that then.
You can make 2 attacks as an action.
There we go.
24 will definitely hit for 10 points of damage.
Let's do that as a smite
And you take
again.
1 point of acid damage.
Going through these quickly.
10.
There we go. That's everything.
Okay. Your turn ends. Lulu's go. She is going to use another one of her thrice daily trumpets to blast this thing with radiant sparkles. So it's going to make a con save. Disadvantage. 10 fails. So for Lulu, that is 48 plus 4.
1,000,000 damage.
Wow. 27 from Lulu. A very, very nice.
A hit, a palpable hit.
And she's going to flutter away and try and maintain her distance because she's actually but that will provoke an attack of opportunity. Will she still do that?
Smart, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, no, she's gonna stay put. Actually, she was there, right?
I don't know. She was the next one.
She was here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, she'll stay put then.
Okay, means reach.
The Achilleth's turn. Let's see. Odds even to Reservoir 1 Burlock. Odd to Reservoir 1 Burlock, even to Burlock 1 Reservoir. Even. It's gonna go for, what did I say?
2
Burlock.
Burlock, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to
So,
say that
the
no
first-
matter what.
The first on Reservoir is, I don't know why I rolled with advantage. It doesn't have advantage. Is going to be a 25
Yeah. Yeah.
for 17. 21 points of acid damage, half to 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then against Burlock, the first is going to be 25
Hit.
for 16 points of damage, half to 8. And the second is going to be 26
Yep.
for wait, no, I've miscounted. 8, 11, 16, 20 points of damage, half to 10.
Okay. Plus 1.
And that ends its turn.
Yep, there we go.
All right, Ava, you're up.
Hey. I got a little bit of HP. I can do some damage. I'm gonna, just to look cool, we'll run around and go over here.
Okay.
Oh, I still don't quite have flanking, do I?
Not quite.
Yeah, I don't think I'll fit here.
I will.
Oh, it's
No.
outside.
So I will let you make one strike with flanking as you run past there, but you can't like hang there. So I will
Yeah.
let you, as you run around, make one strike with advantage, but then you got to land there and do the rest normally.
Yep. Okay.
As you will run around.
Yep. That'd be cool.
Because don't monk shit. 30 will definitely hit. And again, first of all, you take 8 points of acid damage. As once again, very similar to the first, you rip out one of the spines, stab it, and it melts away as the spine melts as well, and it is gone.
Okay. I can't see anything else around. Oh, this is inconvenient.
Oh,
Ooh,
you're in the
cool.
dark. You should have been making every attack with disadvantage. Never mind. Because you can't see.
Well, I mean, that would have been still been a 25. So.
We'll remember that if and when the fight continues.
I don't think I can get to that one.
No, it's currently blocked by Reservoir and Burlock.
Unless you pull Reservoir out of there.
Yeah.
Can
You
I?
made
pull?
one attack. I will treat it as a shove action, which is an attack. So that could be one of your 2 attacks. I will allow that.
Okay. Yeah. Could I move Reservoir out of the way?
Yep. So
So,
I would
like,
say with
maybe
that,
swap.
yeah, I will allow that for one of your attacks.
Okay. Swapsies.
Reservoir, as in the dark, you see Ava. You hear the running footsteps, and suddenly you feel yourself yanked backwards as Ava just wrenches you back and steps into your place.
Works for me.
It's kind of bright here. Can this count as I can see?
Yes, you can see here.
Okay, I'm gonna use
can
my
see
key
here.
point and do another 2 attacks against this thing.
Okay.
So we can actually leave.
30, that hits. For 10 and 22 for 8.
Can I get rid of its reactions, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Okay. Ashe, top of her turn, is going to make a wisdom
You
save.
could have been able to swap Warwick.
Yeah.
A
Sorry.
19 will pass. And is going to move the protector up here and pulse it. For 7 temporary HP.
I can't tell who is in the range of that. Is it all of us?
It is
You guys.
Am I?
Reservoir, Ava, everyone except Warwick and Lily.
Okay.
Lily's in it.
Is she? She
Is
is.
it 10 or
just-
15 feet?
No, she's not. It's 10 feet.
Okay.
She's not in it.
Gotcha.
Is that all of Ashe's turn?
I forgot that I'm controlling her.
Mm-hmm.
Is going to. Ashe is going to do. Is going to do.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, it's going to do another. It's going to do Scorching Ray on whatever's blocking the doorway. 3 attacks. First, miss. Second, a hit for 10. And third, a miss. So, total of 15 halved to 7. And that's going to be her turn. Reservoir. Wisdom save, please.
Yeah.
You pass.
Yes. Okay. Nice. So I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at this friend.
Okay. What are you choosing?
Cold.
Damage. Cold damage. That definitely hits. 10 points of cold damage. And roll a d20. Uh, 19. No wild magic.
Does it seem to take all of the cold?
It does not.
Man, this thing is resistant to everything. haven't tried acid, but I'm assuming it's resistant to acid, if not immune, based on the
Hey,
fact
it's not,
that...
not as, like the Panthers from last week. Not immune to fire.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. Let's see, what else could I try? I could try poison and thunder.
Sonic.
We've already done thunder with the lightning attacks.
That was lightning.
That's
not-
yeah.
That's
Like
lightning.
thunder,
Different.
yeah.
Lightning and thunder are different. Yeah.
Okay. 5e.
It's more sonic damage than
Yeah.
electricity.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh shoot. And
Any
then
bonus actions or?
I'm gonna move back a little bit and hope that that thing didn't have reach.
It doesn't have
Uh,
reactions.
Oh right, it
doesn't
doesn't
have
have
reactions.
reactions. Yes. Yeah, so I'm gonna move back a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna move into the unknown. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
How much vision do you have?
All I can see the glowing flowers,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go for grabbing some of that, and then like as soon as this thing is gone, we can GTFO before
Okay.
another one of those
You
things that Ava
lean
fought.
down to hurriedly pluck some of the glowing mushrooms and hold them in your grasp. And as you do, the glow doesn't even subside. It glows brightly in your hand as you stuff it into one of your pouches. Burlock, it's your turn.
Well, we all know what's going on. I'm reckless attacking the thing in front of us. Actually, I'm in range. Do you want me to roll that wisdom check?
Yes, wisdom save.
Although I rolled natural 20 last time, which should be very intelligent now. Take
17 will fail by 1.
But not-
So you just have disadvantage in your next
Okay.
thing.
So again, 2 attacks recklessly. So the first one will be
First, just normal attack.
normal. Yep. Okay, so that will be a greatsword for 20.
20 will hit 16 points of damage. Very nice.
All right, and then second attack will be reckless on the thing in front of us. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. Great weapon master.
Go for it. 24 minus 5, 19 hits for a total of
For-
25.
Yep.
Very nice indeed.
And it's still up.
Yes.
Resistance to slashing, probably.
You don't know.
Okay. No, I don't know. That's my turn.
Reservoir. The
Yep.
ground starts to pool around you and
Yep.
rise.
I figured it would, but you know,
I placed where it would spawn next when the last one died, and you walked right into it. As
figured.
emerging from the ground, pushing you out the way, and it is immediately just going to make both of its attacks on you.
yep, that
Uh,
tracks.
Now, as I say, it is within 30 feet
Of what?
of you.
Use done.
Okay, so it's once per long rest, is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just.
I took an attack off Ashe, which would have dropped her.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
Oh, so
don't
not
think
Ashe,
it's. I don't think it's limited use.
Once per day.
I think you could just. It's. When does it say that?
In the description that you gave me.
Hold on. When we're in this army of plus, when a creature you see is targeted by melee attack, you can use the reaction teleport, switching places with the targeted creature to become the target of the attack instead.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it
it's,
doesn't
it's
say
the
once
it's
per
the hit
day.
point one is once per day then.
The hit point one is the once per day.
Okay, I can do that then.
That's the one that resets after a long rest.
Okay, yep.
But the reaction just costs you a reaction.
Yeah, that's why I was going.
I've got Guardian Plate and move, so Guardian Point HP 1 is instead. Yep, no problem.
So it swings down towards you, Reservoir.
And now I'll swap then.
You suddenly find yourself transported as Warwick appears in your place and takes the force of the attack.
On the upside, there's no flowers where you are.
Yeah.
So, Warwick. First attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
You take 17, 22 points of bludgeoning damage, plus 9 points of acid damage, total of 31. And the second attack is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yep.
For a further... Oof. 27 bludgeoning damage. And... Ooh, dear. Ooh, dear. 27, 35, 41 points. So 41 total.
No, what's the
and
second
acid.
one? Oh, the second one.
Total of 41.
No, I've got 27. What's the second?
It was 14.
Okay, done. Yep.
Do you have resistances?
Nope.
Okay.
I had hit points.
It is now your turn, Warwick.
Well, if I action surge, that's it. So
You've already
Well-
used your action surge. Oh no,
Yeah,
you
no,
didn't.
sorry.
You chose not to.
no,
No,
I've
you
used
did.
my
You
action
already did
surge.
use it.
If I
Yep.
sorry, wrong. Sorry. If I second wind, that's it. Is what I mean. So that's not going to do
That's your
anything.
that's your bonus action.
It's not going to do much. It really isn't.
Something.
I will. Let's do something different then. I'm going to. Actually, no, that's already done. Why have I got so many attacks? They're so hard to find. Eldritch Blast. The thing through the door.
Oh, the thing through the door. Cool. You absolutely can. 3 attacks. At this, you're level 11, right?
Something.
No, you're level 10. So it's 2 attacks.
First two then. 17,
So
9.
12 will miss, unfortunately.
Go 12. 17, 9.
12. 17. Oh, the first one. I missed that. 17, 9. So yeah, the 17 will hit for 8 force damage. But the second one will not.
Yeah. And then if second wind is my bonus, let's do second wind. And let's try to live through one more attack. 5.
Okay, gain an extra 5 HP.
That's it.
No, actually, it's 1d10 plus your fighter level. So what's your fighter level?
It's
you
correct.
should get
2. Yeah,
Okay.
that is
no,
that is
because
correct.
it's
Oh,
a
okay.
healing wind thing. So he rolled a 3.
Okay. I saw a 5 on my screen. Wait, what?
5's crap. That's what I've got.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm good. That's everything.
Lulu's turn. Lulu is going to use her last. She's going to fly up and rear back a trumpet and use the sparkles. And as they blast out, her last for the day, it passes over Burlock and Ava to no effect. The sparkles completely pass by you, don't even touch you. But it hits the thing in the wall and it starts to burn it. And it's going to make a attempt to con save, which is going to pass with aplomb with a 25.
Does
no,
it
24.
have disadvantage because it's
even
evil?
with disadvantage, roll a 24.
Oh.
So it's going to take half of this. It's going to take 12 points of damage. And that's going to end Lulu's turn. Its turn now. It's going to make... I'm going to roll for each of its attacks to see who it makes. Odds, Ava, even Burlock. First attack, even Burlock. Second, even Burlock. Third, even Burlock. 3 attacks against Burlock.
Rip.
You
Oh
use
no,
Reckless, so
that's
this-
good. Yep, I've used Reckless, so all these attacks with advantage.
All with advantage. First one, a 26.
Hit.
4. That's rolled very poorly. 12 points of acid damage, half to 6. Second attack, natural 20.
Does
This is not poison,
just-
it's acid.
okay, cool.
Second is a natural 20 for 8, 10, 20, 26, 27, 31 points of acid damage,
Sorry,
half to 15.
that was me.
Is that something you're choosing to do
No,
now?
I'm
Oh,
trying to
that's-
look up. That's me.
Okay, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
30, so 15 for the second in total, and then the third attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
Okay. Can you tell me what the damage was for the first roll again? Sorry.
First was total of 6 with your resistance.
Okay.
So 6, then 15. Now the last one, a 22 to hit.
No, I'll still hit. Still hit. Yep, no hit.
Oof. 23 points of damage, halved to 12. It's half to 11, round down.
Okay, 11. Oy. Yeah, ow.
And that ends its go. Ava, wisdom saving throw, please.
Yay. Okay. I have no idea where Warwick is, so I don't know.
Warwick
if
is
they're-
far away.
Too far away.
Yeah.
Well, I can see in the dark.
That's going to be a fail. You are confused. Roll a d10.
Ava's getting very confused today.
The buzzing is almost unbearable, and you are lashing out, and you do not move or take actions this turn. End of your turn, repeat the save.
Yay!
Natural 20. You break out of it. Ashe's turn. Fail. For her turn, she does nothing. Oh, this is getting right down to it. End of her turn.
Rolls natural 20.
Oops.
Still confused.
Sorry, pressing wrong things.
Reservoir. It's your turn.
Am I
But
in?
You are not in range.
Okay. Fantastic. I can barely see Warwick. I can't see Ashe. That thing is still there. I am going to. Oh shoot. I think I want to say, are those? They are. I'm gonna cast slow again, and I'm gonna try and get both of those creatures in there. I'm gonna use my last third level.
Okay. And it is a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
It is indeed. So, the Achilleth rolls a 4. So it is slowed. And the Unspeakable Horror rolls it's 19. So it is not slowed, but the Achilleth is.
It was the horror that I really needed to slow though. Oh. I should have just polymorphed Warwick. Oh god. Yeah, I think yeah, I don't want to move yet. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I should have just polymorphed Warwick. Oh.
No.
That'll be my turn.
Okay.
I should have turned you into a mammoth or something.
Burlock, it's your turn. Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Does the luck continue?
No.
13.
13 just fails by 5. You are confused.
I'm going to actually use the 1d4 that I have.
Yay!
In which case, you can't
fails by 5.
pass, but you can't. You don't even need to roll it. You're not confused, but you still fail. So it's just
Gonna roll it
disadvantage
anyway.
First. Yeah, 1.
Yay!
But you don't hit your allies.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about.
Yeah.
All right, so next attack will be
Thank
at
you,
disadvantage. Thank you, chat.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, chat.
So again, actually no, because that's slowed. Yep. All right. So these next first attack will be at again reckless. So it'll be with normal with Great Weapon Master. Actually,
Okay.
no Great Weapon.
So just a straight roll for the first.
Yep. Move the Great Sword.
That's gonna miss.
Nope. And second attack will be with advantage with Reckless and Great Weapon Master. I just want to get this thing out of here. Great Sword. 19, take away 5.
19 minus
doesn't hit.
5, 14 will miss. 14 will miss.
Yep. Bum.
It is the
All right.
Unspeakable Horror's turn. It's going to make its 2 strikes against Warwick. The first is an 18.
Misses.
Misses. The second is a 17.
Misses?
As this thing bears down upon you.
Wait.
In the dark.
Oh, it's not slowed. Okay.
In the dark, pummels you, but you in the fight or flight, adrenaline rushing through you and as you're barely holding onto consciousness, this last second wind of energy pushes you to dodge out the way once, twice, as this thing slams down with these grotesque, pustulant, acid-covered arms. It's
I
your
might
turn.
only have 2 eyes, but I see much better in the dark than you do. Let's try to I'm just going to try to I'm going to try to attack Force Blast, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So two.
Two Eldritch Blasts against the Achilleth. .26 will hit, but 15 won't, for 7 force damage.
Okay. And I don't think I've got any.
No, unless you got a bonus action. I
No,
don't think you do.
I don't have any bonus actions, which are bonus actions that are like anything like that. So yeah,
Okay, Lulu's used all her trumpets for the day, so she can't really do much. So she actually no, on top of her turn, she has to make the save because she's in the in range. She passes, but she can't really do anything. So she's gonna fly out of range and stand by Reservoir for support.
emotional support animal.
Mhm.
The Achilleth's turn is gonna make 1 attack against Ava because of the slow. That's going to be a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, you take 10, 16, 18 points of acid damage. And end of its turn. Natural 20, it is no longer slowed.
Absolutely should have just turned someone into a mammoth. Or a T-Rex.
I don't think there's enough space in this for a
T-Rexes are
T-Rex.
fun. Of course there is!
There's lots of space.
There's enough space for these creatures. There's enough space for a T-Rex.
If there's enough space for 4 of those creatures, there's enough space for a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Ava, top of your turn, wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. Is this a different wisdom save to the one that was earlier that I'd already passed?
No, it's the same buzzing that's continual and distracting and mind-numbing.
Yay!
But a 21 passes.
Okay.
You have your turn.
I can actually punch this thing. It's gonna beat it up because I want to leave.
$30 will hit. And a 19 will hit.
And I'll use a key
for
point.
25 total.
Another 2 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yay! Ooh. Can I like because it's just like sludge in a wall. Can I I'm not really sure. Because I don't know what would look cool with fighting slime.
Hand through the slime and pull out a heart.
Pull out the eyeball.
Pull out a
Yeah,
heart.
you want one of the eyeballs just blinks into it, and you reach and you grasp it and pull it out, and there's this thin membranous tendril of something that connects it, and you just sort of crush it in your hand, and you see in this sort of archway where this thing was making a sort of a like a door frame around the entrance, like where between it is like a flicker, and you see someplace else in its space, in like the doorway it forms in its slime. But as you crush it, it just flickers out, and you just see the exit to Avernus you now know and love, as the slime just collapses to the floor.
That's a strong word.
And mercifully, the buzzing finally stops.
Oh.
No more.
Okay,
whistling.
guys, let's get out of here.
And you hear behind you.
Lovely. Okay, that's my turn.
It's your turn.
Auri,
Ashe's
right?
turn.
No, he's staying.
Ashe is still actually confused because it's no concentration required. Yeah, it's a confusion spell for a minute, no concentration required. So still actually a persistent effect. So 1 random direction 6 4 5 6. Ashe moves deeper into the cave. And I roll using her sheet. And is still mine's still reeling from the effect. Reservoir, it's your turn.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yep. I am going to turn my friend into a T-Rex, if you will allow that. I'm just gonna
Who are you turning
polymorph.
Hey,
You.
You said friend though.
Yeah.
now the question is,
Am I a
how
friend?
quickly can I get a T-Rex token ready?
I thought the question was,
Sorry.
am I an actual friend? That's my.
Yes. I mean, you're very annoying sometimes, but
Also, do you let me, for your benefit, I will post it in the Zoom chat. There's a T-Rex stat block.
yeah.
Can you post it elsewhere, not in the Zoom chat?
I'll post it in the Roll20.
Okay.
There you go. Where's it gone?
That's
The important thing to know is
let's
that you
not
now
do
have
that.
136 hit points.
Can you
Good to
post
know.
that elsewhere, please?
I'll post it in the Goblin Cave Twitch
Thank you.
chat. There we go. It's everywhere. It's in
Yeah.
all of the chats that we are in.
What is it? 126 HP?
136.
136.
Mm-hmm.
And then and what's the AC?
13.
13. Represents.
You're easy to hit, but you got some hit points to
There we go. And I'll
keep you safe.
just
That removes me from turn order.
add turn 9. There we go. Got that. All right, Reservoir. Roll me a d20.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
One.
Let's
One.
see.
It's 4 or lower.
Yeah, it's 4 lower.
9
9.
will not do it. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending. Okay. Burlock. It is, unless you want to move Reservoir.
Yeah, actually, now that that thing is gone, I have some of that plant, right? Already.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
Then I'm just gonna start making my way vaguely, like going along the wall in that direction.
Okay.
And hoping that I don't run into anything.
You kind of bump into Burlock.
Yep.
Um,
And that is where I will
Who's-
stop.
whose turn it is. Burlock.
We've never
what do
seen
wanna
you do a T-Rex, have we?
Not yet. You've seen me do other dinosaurs when we were going down from El Terrell.
Okay, so
Technically, Ava
I
still
would.
hasn't seen it.
Yeah, yeah. To be fair, I can't see the T-Rex.
I haven't seen it either.
I can, or at least I can barely see it, because I could just barely see Warwick right there.
All right, well,
And
I
so
will.
I could cast it, but it's very dark.
My instinct says run, but I'm a barbarian. I hit things. Run up. And, well, with Great Weapon Master, with Reckless and Advantage. No, Advantage with Reckless Master. So, Great Weapons Master, let's take away 5 from these. 21, take away 5.
16.
16 will miss.
Okay. No, I'll call it. So I'm going to do the next one with Great Weapon Master as well. Yeah, no.
That'll definitely miss. Yeah, you swing wildly twice. Missing
Rage
both
swinging.
times. Yeah.
Yep.
It's go. It's got 2 very convenient lines to choose from. It's
Big
gonna go for the
target?
one with the huge fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big
If you had
target.
hit, it would have gone for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna roll for it.
Nom
Odds.
nom nom.
Odds
Go
T-Rex,
for it.
even Burlock. Even. Gonna go for Burlock and Ava. Could you both make dexterity saving throws, please? As.
Quick question.
Jean.
Does
I-
Aura of Protection pop even activate with T-Rex?
No.
Or is it deactivated?
It does
Oh,
not.
sorry.
Because you do not
It
get
was
cla-
worth
you,
a check.
You do not get class abilities while polymorphed.
Okay.
Ava,
Dex
you
save.
pass.
Yeah. So I
Dex
take
save.
none.
Oh,
You
just take the
take
first roll.
nothing.
6.
Burlock, you are drenched in bile. Acidic, burning bile covers you from head to foot. And that ends its go. T-Rex Warwick.
Oops, what the? That was wrong. So I'm just getting the dice roller set up.
Nice.
I'm just getting a dice roller set up.
The
I
one
know.
you rolled is
I'm
nice.
yeah. I'm not commenting. So that's, I think, the weapon attack. The T-Rex moves back a little bit to be to take a breather and get to the highest point in the room because it's a bit claustrophobic. And then nom 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 nom
A snack.
as well, and then get 4.
You miss. Kind of, it's a mixture of the fact that yes, this is a cramped space, and also you are so huge, you're not used to these weird proportions that you're now having to control. Your head is so heavy that you just kind of like clunk into the ground and have to lift it back up again and go for another.
That's it.
You
Makes
have,
two
you get
attacks.
multi.
You have a
You have
tail. You have a tail
Nope.
attack. You
Nope.
can make it.
Nope.
oh,
make
it
a tail
can't make
attack.
both attacks against. It can't make both attacks against the same target.
So
Oh.
that's it.
Oh, unfortunate. You could attack one of your allies, but
I would
I don't
rather
think
you
it-
not.
Ash is
I would.
there.
I won't I won't
Will's
polymorph
not
you again.
Lulu is going to go down to Ashe and again trying to headbutt and try and give support to give it advantage on the next wisdom save. Ava, it's your turn.
Oh boy, can I try and figure out where this thing is?
You can make a perception check as an action.
There should be a light from the globe over
Yeah,
here.
you can kind of see it.
No, I can't. I don't know if that's. I can see something, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's the dinosaur or if that's, So I'm gonna make a perception check because I have 0 idea.
You have 0 idea.
I have no idea what this thing is.
I will say, you hear more squelches from over here than roars from over here.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's that one then. So I'm gonna run over. But I've already used my action.
And this is why Pathfinder 2e is so great. You get 3 actions.
I'm gonna run over. And I'm gonna use a
I
key-
saw a meme. Thank you for saving my life. I'm literally just a 3-action economy.
I'm gonna use a key point to take dodge as a bonus action. Cause
Yep, good choice. You are dodging. Ash's turn. A 7. Oh no. Is that... Yep, is gonna make a melee attack against Lulu.
oh
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's gonna hit.
Oh no.
Ash's wild flailing just clips Lulu. Just a small little for 1 point of damage.
no, Lulu.
And is gonna make a wisdom save. With advantage. Now, can't take reactions, so can't use Flash of Genius. I wanted to check that. Still is under the effect. Reservoir, it's your turn.
Yeah. Well, I can't see where Ashe is.
Ain't it a stinker?
We just need to get everyone out. If we could get everyone out, we would be okay. I'm gonna heal myself.
Hold on. I don't think T-Rexes have dark vision.
I can see
No,
in the
they
dark.
don't. T-Rexes don't have dark vision, though. You're a T-Rex.
Yeah, that is.
Devil's sight.
You don't
but-
get class abilities with
abilities.
polymorph.
Yep.
You can't see.
That's
There's a
rough,
glowing
buddy.
light right next to it.
Yeah,
You can see
there
the
is a
glowing
glowing light.
That's what you can see. That's what you can see. Now the viewers
Yeah.
can see very pretty dynamic lighting I included, including the glowing fungus and the light from streaming from outside, which is what you can see now you're a T-Rex.
No, I can still see everybody.
What?
I can still see everybody.
Hold on.
If you do the
He's
hold and
got-
click on your token, you will be
Because
able
I
to
can see through
only what
everybody.
your T-Rex can
Yeah.
see.
Oh, that's right. You
It
can
was
see.
set up
okay.
because we're broadcasting from this, so you can
That's
see
right.
everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, so I can like kind of see Ava. I can kind of see this monster. I'm just gonna be like, let's get out of here. And hope that people will start heading that way. But I'm gonna heal myself up a little bit with the staff of healing. So.
Alright.
10 hit points. And charge used. Alright.
You have a
that'll
movement
be
and
my turn.
bonus.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna stick where I
Thank you.
am until I think that other people are starting to head out.
All right, Burlock, you're up. At the top of your turn, you take.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, dice roller. 33 points of acid damage, halved to
16?
16.
16.
Oh, so it'll be. Please remember to still have temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points are good.
Yes, I'm just doing that now. Okay. All right. With no great with master, but with reckless. Actually, did Reservoir yell that we need to run, or is that what Reservoir was thinking?
I'm saying, like, you know, I think that these things are just gonna keep coming. It's best that we get out. You know, I got the
heard that.
flower.
Okay. All right. In that case, then, for my action, I'll take disengage.
Okay.
Then, will you let me grab, since I can see Ava, can I grab Ava and drag her out?
I would say that would be an action.
Yeah.
Okay,
Our
fair enough.
problem is gonna be Ashe, but
Okay.
Reservoir can't see that Ashe
5,
is
10,
confused.
yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't get to Ashe.
Yeah.
Unless I dash.
You've already used your action.
Yeah. All right. No, then I'll just... Hearing that, I'll just say, yep, no, out of here. And I'll wait at the end. I'll wait just outside the entrance.
Okay.
And that is an action. Yeah, so there's nothing else I can do. Okay.
The horror's turn. It's going to move up here. And odds, Ava, even Warwick.
Nom, nom,
First
nom.
attack, even Warwick. Second attack, odd Ava. So the first attack is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
T-Rex Warwick takes... first of all, does not get its bile back. T-Rex Warwick takes 24 points of bludgeoning damage and 8 points of acid damage. And against Ava, that is going to be a 26.
That with the disadvantage.
Oh yeah, you did the dodge action. 23.
Yeah, it still hurts.
So you take 14, 15, 20 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 points of acid damage.
Great.
And that ends its turn. Warwick, you're up.
Nom nom nom. My one attack.
Go for it.
Nope.
16 will miss, unfortunately. Just.
That's it.
All right. Lulu is again going to cheat, crying to, come on, snap out of it, snap out of it. Ava, it's your turn.
I am going to use my action to do wholeness of body on myself.
Okay, very nice.
So I heal myself another 30. So I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm gonna bonus action dodge again.
All right. Ashe's turn. 8. Just gonna swing at Lulu again.
Poor Lulu.
Just flailing wildly. But that will miss. Now expecting it, Lulu kind of dodges out the way. Reservoir, it's your turn.
Oh gosh, already? Yeah, I can't freaking see. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20,
How do you do Dancing Lights? Is that a spell or is that a cantrip?
25. It's concentration.
Well, you don't have any concentration spell at the moment? Oh, polymorph. Never mind.
Polymorph. And so I'm just gonna look for when I can see the T-Rex trying to get out, so I know when to drop that.
Okay.
But I guess, well, as my action, I'll do another. I'll spend another charge from the staff and heal a little bit more because Reservoir wasn't looking too great for a while there. So I can get a couple more hit points.
All right. Next for 9. Burlock. Start of your turn. You take another 27 points of acid damage as it still burns into you. Which for you is halved to 13.
Yep.
There's a river nearby.
Just as a
No.
As a point of curiosity, can I cast innate spells with my sorcery spell slots, or is that not a thing? I don't remember.
I don't think. No, it's once per day.
Yeah.
Can I spend an action to try to get rid of the slime?
You can. Yep. How are you doing that?
Stop, drop, and roll. I roll around the ground, just trying to get scrape off the.
Sure. Yeah. You just
scrape it off?
Yep. By all means, you spend an action and you just kind of drop and just trying to like using the gross, disgusting foliage to try and like scrape it off, and it's unpleasant. But at the end of your turn, it is gone, and you no longer need to worry about it.
Cool. No bonus action. Rage is dropped.
The
Yeah,
horror's
that's it.
turn.
Oh, actually,
Mm-hmm.
I would have taken the full damage of that one, by the way, because Rage dropped because it attacked last turn. But no, I would have because I took damage. Never mind.
You took damage, so you're fine.
Okay. So Rage is still going.
Okay. Odds Ava, even T-Rex. First attack. Even T-Rex. Second attack. Even T-Rex. And I just realized something, which I've not been doing so far. But because you cannot see, it has advantage on these strikes, and you have disadvantage. Again, not used to 5e rules so much anymore. So, but if you cannot see a target when it attacks you, it has advantage on you. So the first attack against you, Warwick, is going to be a 21.
Yeah, hits.
Which will
Just assume it's hitting. It will hit every time.
Yeah. So that is going to be
T-Rex is there for hit points, not
14,
preventing you from being hit.
19 bludgeoning and 10 acid.
So 29.
29 total. Second attack hits for another 15, 22, 27 bludgeoning and 10 acid. Total 37.
Yep.
And it is your go.
I can't do anything but try to nom.
Yep, attack with disadvantage.
I'll roll it twice then. Because this doesn't, the dice roller doesn't have disadvantage. 24 and 29, so 24.
24 will hit. So roll that big damage.
Yeah, this is a different number I've got to set up quickly. So for the setup, there you go. Nom, 32.
32 points of damage.
And how much
Very
acid do I
nice.
take?
You take 1 point of acid damage. And does polymorph count as a magical attack?
I
These count?
don't think so.
I don't think so either. It takes nothing.
Yep.
As you bite down into it, and its form just morphs around you and reforms itself to no
For the
effect.
hit points, anyway.
Lulu's going to spend her turn still trying to knock Ashe out of it. Ava, it's your turn.
This thing's still there. Okay. I'm gonna start hitting it.
Get out!
I'm waiting till everyone else gets out. Thank you very much.
I feel like so
Okay.
many people in our party are the I'm waiting until everyone else gets out type, and then no one gets out because they're waiting for everyone else.
Well,
Emi,
and Ashe
Emi.
is over there confused.
I can't leave.
Yeah,
Why
the dinosaur literally cannot, like, let the dinosaur deal with that. If you're gonna stay until Ashe gets out, help Ashe get out.
I don't know where Ashe is.
You
Then
have
light a
torches?
torch. Then spend your action lighting a torch.
Also, do you know that Ashe is not out then? If
Well,
don't
I
know
would
where
have
she
been able
is.
to see Ashe.
You
as
could
well.
hit Lulu's in your heads, all like saying, "Get out! Come on, come on!"
Okay.
I
Yeah.
cannot leave. Period.
I know, but I don't know where Ashe is.
Then leave. Or light a torch. That I would say that's probably the best options. Leave or light a torch. This thing will take you down pretty quickly if it hits
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Run.
Yeah, I'll pull out a torch so I can see. I'll spend my turn just lighting a torch, I guess.
That's your action.
And I'm going to use a key point. I don't know where the torch token is.
It's under magic items, spells and other effects. Yeah, spells are the tokens.
I don't have that.
I can drag it out for you. There you go.
Yeah, I was
Oh my
Say-
god!
going on there.
Now we've got light.
Now I can see.
Now it doesn't have advantage on attacks against you.
Hang on.
Nope.
Mhm.
And now you don't have disadvantage because you can now see it.
Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, there it is. Step of the wind. I spend my last key point to disengage and run over towards Ashe.
Excellent. Okay. Ashe's turn. D10. A 10 can act and move normally.
Yes.
As you run up to Ashe, just
You gotta move.
oh, right, and just is going to dash. What is it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Out.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, you're going to send the protector down. What can it move? It can move. It can't get to you, Ava, because the T-Rex is in the way.
That's fine. I'm fine. I have like 42.
Yeah, it's gonna pulse anyway and give T-Rex Warwick a little bit extra. Let's see, protector. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? With the protector, there we go. So give yourself 10 temporary HP.
Done.
Okay.
Reservoir, it's your turn.
Yeah, I can see everything. This is great. Does Ashe need to make a wisdom?
Yes, wisdom save at the end of the turn with advantage because Lulu was assisting. And because can act and move normally, but still can't use reactions, this is confusing.
Oh, I'll bend luck for her. Because
Okay.
I can see her
Yeah.
now.
Yep,
So she gets a D4.
16.
might
She
not
rolled a
be enough.
16. She rolled a 16. You need 2 or more. Well?
She rolls it. Sorry, I can
Oh,
roll
she-
it.
she roll-
Yeah, normally, yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was confused.
Or at least I
you can
think it
roll
is.
I'll say you roll it.
Yeah, I can.
Also, click the ability for me. Never mind.
4.
4. She breaks out of the confusion.
Yeah, I guess I could, because you use your reaction to roll a D4 and apply it as a bonus or a penalty. So
Okay.
I'm choosing to apply it as a bonus.
Yeah. You spend 2 sorcery points. Now, I've been debating on whether or not to make you roll wild magic when spending sorcery points, but I'll
Go
let
for
it
it if
slide
you
for this
want.
one.
We can. She can
Up to-
turn to a
up
plant
to
and we
you.
can plant her right
Up
here.
to you. I'll leave that one up to you.
Sure, let's have some fun today. It's
No
a
wild
10
magic.
Anyway.
Quick question about polymorph. Can the person who's been polymorphed choose to break it, or is it something that the cast has to do?
It's the
No, I'm-
caster. has to do
I'm
it.
watching to drop concentration whenever.
Okay.
Yeah, so now that Ashe is fine and all of that, I am just going to I'm just gonna wait until T-Rex gets close enough for me to be like, yeah, come on, come out. Let's all be safe out here.
Okay. Burlock. Your turn.
Okay. How bad is Reservoir or Ashe looking?
Rough. Maybe not as rough as you.
Eh.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm above half, and
Ashe is,
not in
Ashe is
that
close
creature.
to half. You're under.
Alright, that's fair. Eh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
get
think I'm
yourself
safe
up.
here. Eh, bugger that.
I can give you
but-
some healing after too.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
know
do
that you were
chill
super
touch.
far.
I'm gonna do chill touch on the bad guy.
Go for it.
See what if I can get anything on it.
22 hits for 11 necrotic damage.
Sorry about that. and it can't regain chill
points
touch. It
until the start
doesn't
of your
regain
next
hit
turn.
points. Start next turn. Is the target undead?
It is not.
I was hoping it was undead at the disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay, never mind.
It is its go. And it is going to make 2 attacks against
Come at me,
T-Rex
bro.
Warwick. So, not with advantage anymore. First attack, a 27
Yes.
for...
Just
ooh,
do totals.
I'm rolling- Yeah, I'm just adding a 16, 18, 23 plus... No, wait. No, that was a D, wrong dice. 16, oof, much worse. 24, 29 plus 36 total for the first. Leaving
Bye-bye.
T-Rex Warwick at 1 HP,
No.
plus the temporary HP,
11. Thank you.
11 HP. Second attack,
Come at me, bro.
26
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
for
I got 13 armor class.
Yeah.
6, 13.
That 136 went away real fast.
No, wait, sorry, not that's again. I rolled a D8 instead of a D10.
Okay.
6,
Can I have my token back? Don't even bother.
12,
Don't. You
It
passed
matters.
It matters
17,
because it carries
You
over.
take
27.
leftover.
So you had 11 HP, so it carries over 27, goes to 16 points of damage to Warwick.
Yeah. Can I have my token back? Yeah.
Yep, just getting that. As Warwick, you
Warwick.
pop back into existence.
Would Warwick be
and you
there?
take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
No,
already done.
I would say Warwick would be centered to where he was, which is there.
Already done.
Okay. Warwick, it's your go.
Holding action. Ava, get the fuck out.
Bitch, why are you waiting on me? You guys were yelling at me because I was waiting.
And I said that this whole party is a group of people who will wait for everyone to get out and then no one leaves because everyone's waiting.
Ava, get the fuck out.
Be honest, Burlock did
Just
run.
get out
That-
because
and
Lulu
holding
and
action.
I are gonna
I
get
know.
out. It's fine. Just fucking leave.
So
Next,
Warwick holding
go
his
to-
action.
Yeah.
Any bonus actions?
No, I've got a spell of some holding.
Any movement?
No.
You can move and hold.
If she gets hit, you can literally switch places with her.
Yes, but
There
I've got
is
an out.
no. So you should take it.
Just fine. Lulu and I are gonna run out, and then Warwick's gonna run out. That's exactly what's gonna
Please.
happen.
All right, Lulu is going to run out with a 120-foot fly speed. She's out. Ava.
Ava's gonna run out.
Thank you.
And since
Okay.
Ava has the torch, Ava's gonna hold her action by
I can
the door.
see in the dark better
Oh,
than
you
you
can too? Okay, well,
Now I
Ava's
can
gonna
see in the
get the
dark.
fuck out.
Okay. Warwick.
Misty step.
Warwick's-
Why?
There you go, and Warwick can get out. Warwick can stop being a bitch.
As you hear the sounds, well, you see this thing set itself upon the protector, just starts
Whoops.
slamming.
Oh.
It is.
Poor protector.
You have taken.
Well, Ash's turn is after mine. Do we get the protector out?
You've taken what you came for. We've gone on a long time.
thematic.
You've got what you came for. You're out the cave. We're gonna leave it there and go to break.
Thank
'Cause that
you.
was a hectic combat.
And we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
All
What?
right.
Get the good
Ava.
music and we'll have that settled soon.
Yes,
Please.
I will just grab that.
See you shortly.
Hello.
Hi.
And we're not
So-
dead yet.
You're not dead yet. So, you leave the cave behind, and slowly but surely the horrible squelching and groaning dissipates and fades. As behind you, you see this thing just sort of like bereft of any targets in its immediate vicinity, just kind of dissolve back into the dirt and the ground.
Reservoir, I'm assuming you got a plant. I saw you one of them turned up.
Yes, I got one.
So yay us.
Yeah. Yay. What do we do with it now?
Find a box or a pot to put in, maybe. Is that how it works? I don't do gardening, sorry.
Die.
Sorry, I'm just putting it in my inventory.
And kind of need to get out of here, don't we?
Just a touch.
That would be ideal, yes. I think so. We've got a couple places we could go. We could go searching for either the Phlegethosian sand, the astral pistons, or the heartstone, or we could take this back to the Weeping Angel.
The Weeping Angel is kind of dangerous to keep on opening up, though.
It is also the entire reason we got this plant.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
let's go there.
Yeah, because
Oh,
of
well-
the individual
I thought there might be.
sleeping.
Oh yes.
Hang on.
That was
So
that was what led us here in the first place.
the different places that we know where we need to go is we know that there's Phlegethosian sand. Can we get the map up, maybe?
I'll say for the sake of brevity, you managed
use
to
Bob
find your way
to-
back.
To get the
Scale
rope
back-
up and
scale-
get up and blah blah blah.
Scale back up the cliffs, return to your vehicle, and peruse the map to find out where to go next.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the meantime, can I roll a nature check on what we picked up? See if I can figure out anything about it.
Nature, yeah. Go
Or
for
what?
it.
What else would you say?
Arcana, maybe.
Nature or Arcana, one of the two.
Okay.
Could I go in for Arcana?
Sure.
Can I go
No, I'll
in
do nature.
for religion?
No, religion wouldn't apply. To
Okay, athletics.
17. You're not sure.
Okay. So the places. Oh, the UI here is wrong. Over there.
Yeah, that you are here. So sand is possibly
there.
here or down in Phlegos.
But if this is the only
Astral-
thing,
We can't go to Phlegos.
if this is
Yeah,
the only
it-
thing that we need for this quest, for this to break that thing, I think we should just go back.
Well, because the only two places that we really have like a destination where we need to go is to go back to the angel statue and to do something with this plant, maybe make tea. I don't know.
We do also know that there is a hag, Maggie's sister, in one of these forests. I don't
Yeah.
think that we know which.
That's the thing.
So if we wanted to go see if we could stop by sort of on our way to the sanctuary.
Yeah, because the sanctuary is quite a ways away.
Yeah.
I think we should just go straight to the sanctuary, and wake this thing up. And I mean, having a there's some of the things that we've been asked to do require multiple things, such as the book. We can keep on going throughout the place, getting each thing on the way, but if something like this only has one thing to do, and we don't know how long this will last out of the ground. I think we should take it straight back, so it doesn't die
Yeah.
and so we don't have to go through that ever again.
True.
And
Okay.
looking at Ava when saying that.
Why are you looking at me?
You weren't going to leave.
Sorry.
Ashe was still in there. And Ashe was confused. Ashe didn't know I wanted to make sure Ashe was okay.
It's going to cost someone their life. I've already pledged that I will protect everyone here.
You are such a hypocrite right now.
Yeah.
Do you realize that, Warwick?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I'm going to probably die for these groups, and I don't mind doing that as long as you guys succeed.
See,
So-
that's the difference. I don't want to die for this group. I want us to all live together.
So then, when it's dangerous, when it's like that, let me do the dangerous part. So you can live, and I can try to get everybody else out. And if someone dies, it's me and not other people.
I'm
that are
not
more
going to let
valued.
you die either, Warwick.
It will happen,
No,
and
it
it's
won't.
okay.
No, it won't.
It's okay if it has.
It's not going to happen. I won't let it.
And it's going to cost more people their lives.
We've had this discussion before.
But as stated, I think the sanctuary, just in case we don't have much time with that out of the ground.
I think
That's
a
my
good
thought.
idea.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
It just sucks that it's so far away.
Think of it this way. We might get a long rest.
Can we have a long rest before we leave?
Can I have a short rest before we leave?
Or a short rest?
Yeah, you can certainly take the time. Do you want to rest here?
No.
Oh, up on
No.
the cliff, maybe.
Oh, we're inside the vehicle right now.
Or maybe we could like drive a little bit away from the pit.
Yeah. Away from the
Yeah.
the fiend who is just a
Screaming at us. Yeah.
Yeah, away from the constant whispers of "you'll regret this."
I will get my it's called revenge. Spit it out. Yeah.
Okay. I would like someone to make a survival check to find a nice place to bunker down and take a night's rest.
Leave that to the ranger.
There we go. 25. Easily done. You find a nice outcropping of rock with a sort of a lip overhanging, a bit of a cave digging down inside, not too deep though, that it could shelter you easily from both any sandstorm, weather, or prying eyes. And you settle down for a night's rest.
Oh, full rest. I just need some time, but okay. Take that too.
Take the full rest. We're doing shift watches. Or we're just zonked.
Watch if need be. Let's do it.
All right. I'll take the first one.
Okay.
Perception.
7.
I see nothing.
No, you're struggling to keep your eyes awake. You're almost falling asleep, even as you're trying to keep watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough. But nothing sets itself upon you.
Who's next?
I'll do it.
Okay, you wake Warwick up.
I'm also going to do this in my watch.
Also, just every time we go to sleep, I've got the dome up.
Don't
Just because if something does happen, I got 2 spells left and I'd have no health. So I wasn't full.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah. Now I'm on 19. So now I'll do my perception check. If I can find it.
Perception. You're keeping your eyes and ears out. and you do hear something. You hear and there's some sort of strange laughter.
Okay.
And as you kind of peek around, you see a pack of gnolls wander past your hiding space. Now, I would like to ask retroactively, did you take any means to hide this place, disguise your vehicle at all, or you just... There is a cave, but despite that, you know, that if people were
Is
to
it-
look inside, would they just
Yeah.
see your camp, or would you
Well-
try to...
They would just see the vehicle probably and the
Well,
dome.
would it be
Dome gets
possible to
invisible.
put the vehicle behind the dome and then use the dome to kind of close off the cave?
Yep, that works, and you can make the dome you can make it opaque, can't you, as well?
Yeah, so it's just sort of the color of the stone and sand around it.
Okay.
It looks slightly off. From
Yeah,
some
It
it
of
looked
the
a
will
little
look
weird.
slightly off. It's like
Yeah.
a smooth dome, but
So
like you'd have to
perception,
look at it.
their perception with disadvantage because of your dome trick rolled a natural 20 and a 2. So you watch them kind of like look past and sort of one of them, you see one of them is a much bigger gnoll with and it looks it's dragging behind it a 3 spiked flail, and it kind of just looks around it, looks down in the cave right in your direction,
Start
turns
waking
around and
up.
just keeps going, and then they just scamper off.
Okay, great. If that's the only thing, we had a close call. There's gnolls in the area. They
Oh,
whoever's next.
it'd be me.
Yeah,
Were they regular gnolls or big gnolls?
one was big, but either
They're like
way,
big gnolls.
they
Right.
There
they
was
looked
one-
right
there was-
through us.
There was one very strange creature with them as well. It was a 4-legged beast.
We had a pet.
It was how would I describe this? Yeah, it was like a easiest thing I could describe it as a hellhound. It
Yeah.
had white ragged fur over almost what looks like a corpse-like body. Its rib cage visible and glowing fire visible beneath the thin taut skin, and fire burning in the back of its throat as it
Great.
salivates. A line of spikes leading down its spine.
I'll just say
horrific-
hellhound. So
Lovely.
yeah, they looked right through us, but didn't seem to notice. Thankfully, but in the area, just be careful
Okay.
and wake people up if need be. Probably early.
So I'll take my watch. So perception.
Perception.
There it is.
21. And you keep an ear out and an eye out, and throughout your watch, nothing happens. You are undisturbed for your watch.
Yes. We've got one more watch, don't we?
One more watch.
I will wake up. Reservoir. Yeah. There was some on Warwick's watch before mine. There was some gnolls apparently that went past. They're probably long gone by now, but keeping an eye and ear out.
Will do.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
14.
Okay. You keep your eyes open, and you start to hear footsteps, but not Sounds like hoof steps.
From
From
outside.
outside the cave.
I'll wake up Ashe since she's the only one that hasn't had another watch.
What?
There's something going on outside. I can't leave or the dome will.
I'm not leaving.
No, but if you better to have someone up than no one.
Okay. And you keep an eye out. And you watch as a similar sort of creature that you've seen before rides past on what looks like an infernal knight with black armor and fire running up and throughout the plate. On top of an infernal burning steed rides past.
Does it pay us any mind?
It comes to a stop right outside your cave, and the head just turns and looks directly at you. Eyes
Now, when
burning
you say
holes.
directly at me, do you mean like eye contact?
It doesn't have visible pupils. Its eyes are a burning inferno of fire. So it's hard to tell, but it gives that impression of looking directly at you. And then it just turns and just gallops away. You saw that too, right?
Yeah, I bloody saw that. We should move. We should get
Yes. Mhm. I'm gonna start waking up the others. And let's like pack up and get ready to not be here anymore.
I will allow that to transpire towards the end, so you will get your long rest.
Oh, yay.
Thank you.
A very kind DM.
Oh, you need to collect your tokens.
Yeah.
Let me just bring you back on a page where you have tokens so you can do that. Nope. There we go.
Some random page.
Yeah.
I did it manually. Because I am a monk and I don't have to do all the spells and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had a lot.
Yeah. It's nice when it does the spells for you.
Mm.
And the sorcery points. And takes away the temporary hit points. It's all nice. This is all good.
And the action surge, and the second wind, and the healing light.
Yeah,
the
you got
lay on
lots of
hands,
stuff.
and the spells, and the hit points.
Yeah.
And the
little map for that.
partridge in the pear tree.
First thing in the morning, magic aura on Lulu. And Bob.
You sound so
Incredibly
reluctant.
reluctantly.
Bob got you down into the canyon safely.
And look what's in the bottom of the cavern. No, the thing.
That was on you. Actually, that's where we're ending up going. That's where we wanted to go anyway. So that was on everybody.
Reservoir bites her tongue.
All right.
All right.
Dawn of a new day. What's the plan?
Get out of
GTFO
here.
out of here.
Yeah, get out of here before that thing comes back. I'll tell them about the.
To counter Discord then to the sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. To
Onward.
the sanctuary.
You board the vehicle,
Keeping an
rev
eye
it
out.
up, start making your way back. You think the way you came. I would like someone. Burlock is going to be Burlock. to make a navigation check. A survival. Natural 20.
Nice.
That's how insane my survival is.
We just had so many 20s today too.
And
Yeah.
ones.
I really appreciate it. But like, here's the thing: most of the ones have been when we've had advantage.
And it's been a 20 and a 1 or 18
Yeah.
and a 1, yeah.
Using the dam, using the Shumrath pit as a waymark, you know you have to head sort of perpendicular to where it meets the Stix. And so you head directly southwards. Directly, not southwards.
Counter dis.
Counter dis. Counter dis.
Mic drop.
And yeah, you sort of find your way back into a familiar sort of rolling set of Avernian hills and craggy rocks, a familiar landscape. And another survival check.
Okay, give me a second. All right.
I'm keeping an eye out.
Even on a 1.
Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
We end
And-
up back at the pit.
No.
In the pit.
No.
Okay. You continue, and you find yourself wandering through more hills. Stranger, you think you should be seeing the. You think you should be seeing the lake by now, where the tower was, but no sign of it.
Okay. Let's get going.
Do we want to send Bob up to scout?
But I know we're going the right direction, aren't we?
I mean, honestly, Reservoir's navigation skills are terrible, so she would trust wherever.
I think
Burlock,
we should
At
send.
this
Burlock is
point,
taking
realizes the map was turned upside down and substitutiously turns right side up.
Okay, make another survival check. And do you want to scout out? Are you
We
sending
should
it? Are you
send-
sending Bob up to
We
scout?
should let Bob.
If we're scouting, we'll scout. If it's going to
Okay.
help, I will fly on Bob and scout.
Perception check with advantage.
That's me then? Okay.
Yep.
Do you really trust anyone else in Bob?
No, not really.
Exactly.
Not even Reservoir, but hey.
16. You see around you, the rocks and hilly terrain continues. Sort of to your left, you see a patch of darker, ashier ground, and ahead of you, you see what looks to be like a forest of some sort. Of red trees with pale white oak, pale white wood.
Oh, we
Well-
ended up over here.
I think we're in
Yeah.
the wrong spot, everyone.
I mean, that was.
Looks like we're heading into the forest in front of us. Let's go elsewhere.
Yeah,
I think it might be advisable to go elsewhere.
If we go around the forest, and
no. What
If
the
we turn
ash?
abyssward a little bit.
Maybe we have to go like around the ashy area. I think.
We might want to go abyssward a bit more.
We need to turn around and just.
Okay. You kind of got your bearings back, and so
hey,
you
we
can
can
kind
pass
of.
by the junk shop.
Oh, we could have a peek in the junk shop. Maybe there's something in
We've got
there.
nothing to trade.
No,
Figure it
it's
out.
worth
we-
a glance.
We need to at least check.
Yeah,
I'll let
they
me know
might
'cause I'm
have.
about to roll the survival check.
Well, it would be on the way to the sanctuary if we're going around this sort of
Okay,
ash.
so we're going
land.
around. All right, so
Yeah.
we're on survival now, and hopefully
Yep.
not natural 1.
Natural 19. That's a lot better. So you So which direction are you turning? You're turning sort of. You're rearranging yourself disward again.
Yep.
Okay. Moving
Okay.
down, you continue to drive, and soon the red hilly terrain, the red sort of sand, gives way to this dark, ashier ground. It's a thick layer of soot, which actually does slow your progress down a bit as the wheels seem to like kick up the sand more than find a purchase. You can still go, but it's a little rough going. You kind of have to like bob and weave to the side a bit. And as you're going, the air starts to grow thick. You feel yourself. There's a smell of sulfur, and it's growing worse and worse, and suddenly the air seems filled with these thick, noxious fumes that seem to rise from
Let's
the
turn back,
sulfuric
shall we?
underground.
Let's go away from the sulfur smell.
I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
With the aura protection.
With the
You will have
Warwick
aura
of protection.
Warwick of
The wa-
protection. Yeah.
I failed.
Oracle
10.
protection. With
10.
normal.
Where's Ashe?
Everywhere,
do-
apparently.
Maybe it's more soot.
I need to do a long rest for Ashe.
I feel like Ashe and Soot are synonyms.
Character sheet, Ashe. Con save. With or of protection, yeah, easy. Ashe is going to give you a spark of genius, flash of genius, Warwick.
Warwick, smart.
Bring it up to the 15, which means you all pass.
Ooh.
Let's get out of here.
But as the mist is sort of choking you, you start to see. You're driving along, and then you see a vehicle parked up by the side of the road, with a single figure leaning back against it. And they kind of like come and watch you. And then they just kind of like, they seem to put themselves a bit on guard as you approach. What are you doing?
I thought the aim would be to get out of here as ASAP instead of approaching strangers in a toxic
Yeah.
environment.
I think angle ourselves just away from them a little
Yeah,
bit, maybe.
Make it obvious that we're not going towards them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could I roll
can wave.
perception to see if I recognize the person?
By all means, roll a perception check.
With disadvantage
Is
because of
it
everything?
Smiler?
No, it's not disadvantage. It's just the air is thick, but it doesn't impede vision.
Okay, cool. This is the reason I am doing this to see if it's Smiler or not.
Yep.
I don't know, Jack.
Could
No,
be.
you can't really see who it is. They look human or humanoid, but you don't see any horns or tails or anything that gives away an infernal heritage. That's as much as you get.
Yeah, we adjust our course to go out of here as soon as possible and not near them.
Okay. So are you turning 180 and going back?
I think it's just enough. If originally we were going here and they're like right here, we just sort of go a little bit crooked. Just
Go
enough
around.
just enough to make it a point of like we aren't approaching you, but like we're still mostly going the direction that we need to be.
But are we going back to get out of here, or are we going through?
You're persisting through the.
If that's what
That's what we're discussing.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
okay
care
Can we
with
about
go
either.
around the ash? By the
I-
map, it looks like we can go around it.
I would rather go around the ash. This is toxic to us.
I honestly thought that we were going around the Ashe in the
That's what
first
I thought.
place.
Same.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
And not continuing on.
Yeah, I thought that we were kind of going like this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're reversing out of
Going
here
back the way you
just,
came. So,
Yeah.
and just trying to get out of this noxious gas.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I would like to go around it, please.
I would like to be able to
make
breathe.
make another survival check. Okay, you turn completely 180 around and drive back up the way you came. And even as the ground gives way to the harder rock, that choking miasma still persists. Another round of con saves.
Right. Oh.
And I need to pull up Ashe again.
Yeah, that's not going to be everyone saving.
Right. Yeah. I will bend luck for MLP in the hopes that it will put you above.
Okay,
It just puts you at 15, but
15.
hopefully that's enough.
I think it was.
Ashe is going to use Flash of Genius on Ava. Basically just helping you like cover up and providing you with some like breathing apparatus she's crafted to help you stave off.
Patting her
Reservoir,
on the back.
you're the only one that failed. You take a point of exhaustion
Right.
as you start coughing and spluttering from this choking miasma.
Okay. Next time,
Oh.
let's maybe avoid this area.
Hold on. Ava and Burlock, you do not need to roll because you have either resistance or immunity to poison. In fact, Warwick, do you have...
Ooh.
No, you're just diseases. That comes on later for paladins. But if you have
Okay.
immunity or resistance to poison, you do not need to roll this.
Oh. So
Okay.
what can I
So
have my
Ava-
sorcery
so-
points back?
Yes, you can. And Ashe will use the Flash of Genius on you, so you'll pass.
It wasn't at 1 though.
It wasn't at 1 though. You're right.
Yeah,
It's
it
fail.
wasn't at 1.
So Ashe will,
So
Ashe will instead save a Flash of Genius.
yes.
Okay. You are out of the ashy area, but
Mhm.
the choking mist is still a problem.
Oh, so it wasn't the ashy area. Hmm.
What time of day is it at the moment?
There is no time of day.
Oh, what time
It
is it
is.
since like there's been?
It's been about 6 hours since
Okay,
you
so we've
rested.
got probably one or two more. Okay, well, where should we head off? Keep going back, try to get rid of this. Oh, can I pop my head out to see if the miasma is outside or is it just located inside the vehicle? What? No, so
It's
not
outside. It's
enclosed.
outside. It's
Yeah,
some
okay.
sort of sulfuric gas that has just suffused the atmosphere.
Okay, in that case, then we'll keep driving, trying to get away from this.
So you
That's my
keep
thought.
going in a straight line away.
I guess where are we right now on the map? Like
So
Just-
you've
yeah,
just
'cause-
you've just left the ash, heading
Okay.
back the way you came.
Because yeah, the way that I
Okay.
pictured it, we were kind of going like around.
yeah, like I honestly didn't even think that we would
Yeah, I didn't think we were.
I
going
thought that we
through
were
at
going
all.
around, which is why I was like the junk shop's on the way.
Well, if that's where you
Yeah.
want to go,
Yeah.
then
Well,
just have another. You reckon where you are, you're heading pretty much back the way you came directly. Like it was fairly easy to follow your tracks out of the sand and you see
Yeah.
familiar landmarks. So you know pretty much where you are, where it says you are here, is where you actually are. You're fairly
Okay. Well, we wanted
Okay.
to go this way.
Yeah.
okay.
We wanted to go around the ash.
All right.
So let's
So you
go
turn right.
Beastwood and counter Beastwood.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a survival check.
And now if
Okay.
we're out of the ash area, I'll do some scouting to help if that helps.
All right. Roll again with advantage.
Oh,
Again,
okay.
so just roll a second time. 26. Easy enough. You proceed onwards,
And
and the mist does dissipate.
just to keep an eye out.
Cool.
Okay, it looks like we're going the right places.
Yeah. So now you see directly in front of you. You see now stretching before you a familiar fields of fire,
It's a
Burning.
fire.
and then adjacent to them, the ash once again.
We want to go
Beyond
between
which-
the fire and the
What?
ash.
Beyond which you see the mountains.
Yep.
Go
It's-
between.
There is no, there's no like definitive like boundary line. They kind of blend. It's one or the other. It seems to be.
Do you want to get hot or do you want to get choking? Anybody?
Heads hot, tails sorry. Evens hot, tails choking. Hot.
Okay.
You're the
Proceed
driver.
forward towards the fire. Let's have another navigation check
Okay.
with advantage of your scouting.
Yeah.
No, did you call it before?
You don't need
Yeah,
it.
I'm up.
You don't
Yeah.
need it.
Okay.
Okay. Although it's hot, it's not as if there's a field of fire everywhere you go. It's just occasionally there's like gouts of fire that erupt up in the distance, and it is hotter here, uncomfortably so, but not damagingly so.
Queensland in summer.
Pretty much. Yes. We.
And you're
I agree.
beginning to recognize familiar landmarks.
Are we wanting to head to the junk shop or just going to go straight to Sanctuary?
I'd prefer Sanctuary.
We can hit the junk shop on the way back.
Okay. That's
Okay.
the case then. We'll.
And sure enough, as you're proceeding, you see in the distance a tall sword embedded in the ground, a gleaming, a large gem in its pommel, a impossibly large sword, where you know the junk shop to be.
Can we see if there's like anyone parked there as we go past?
Make a perception check.
It'd be hilarious if that is the sword we're trying to find. It's just right there.
Giant
All this
sword.
time.
Mhm.
It's a bit big.
Yeah.
12.
Sorry, I'll
There
put
is
them
a
large.
there is a vehicle parked there, but that's all you see.
Yeah.
The junk shop might have the box that we or the thing we
Pistons?
need from. Yeah.
We don't know.
I doubt it will, but it might, and so it's worth a shot.
That's the case. We'll
Okay.
push on for the Sanctuary.
One more navigation check.
Okay.
And again, scouting.
With advantage, so
with
that'll be with advantage. Right.
21. You sort of turn more to your left and find yourself now amongst craggy hills and rough terrain. And it doesn't take you long to find a familiar set of a sort of a bowl in the mountains where the rocks kind of bend inwards. And there you see in the center a statue of an angel, one that you'd left behind a while back. Seems you found it.
Yay!
Yay!
We only got slightly lost.
Just a little bit.
getting good
Honestly,
at this.
not as lost as the last time we tried to get here.
I don't know if it's good or bad actually knowing recognizable landmarks in this place now.
I know, doesn't it feel weird? They're like almost getting
And it's like
accustomed to
it's
this
like
place.
when you travel down the street at Baldur's Gate to pick up a Mick Beholder.
I was just thinking like being able to roll home from any tavern in Baldur's Gate, and just like no matter how much you've drank, you can still stumble home to the barracks. Like, you just get used to it. God, I missed alcohol.
Right. Anyway.
Anyway,
There
do you
is-
want to rest up for the night and go in the
There is
morning?
also a significant sort of collapse in the sand where Bob had to be dug out.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
well, that's right, because Bob was summoned inside the place. That's right.
Yeah. Are we voting to leave Bob out here then?
Can you make him invisible?
Amy.
Actually,
Can I make anyone invisible?
I don't know. That's
here's
what
a
I'm asking.
question for DM question. Can an
Yes.
artificer create an what was I read it earlier? Create an object that looks like a tattoo thing that actually allows you to do a single use cast of a spell?
Sounds familiar. I would have to look it up.
Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe for Warwick.
So artificers
I'll-
can create any common magic item, and I
Yeah.
think that includes common tattoos, which are a new item, which does in fact allow you to cast a spell.
Which means
So
you can
yes,
put
that-
a find familiar spell on the tattoo. So if Bob does pass away, Warwick can still summon it back.
Bob's not a
Well,
familiar. Bob's a
Find
Hmm.
Greater
steed.
Steed. Find Greater Steed is a 4th level spell.
Yeah, that's
Ah, damn
a
it.
high level.
It was an idea I had earlier.
Yeah, a spell. You're thinking of a spell wrought tattoo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
4th level spell wrought tattoo is rare, so Ashe
Okay,
could
yeah,
not.
no. Bum.
Yeah.
Ashe could do a
I mean-
cantrip, a 1st level, a cantrip or a 1st level spell.
Mhm.
Okay.
But Bob's
Bob
been
would
so
be
useful.
significantly less annoying if they were a familiar.
Bob's been so useful in helping Scout.
Because
that's why I want
like,
to make sure that if Bob passes, we want to get Bob back. I was thinking for you.
I'm just saying, he's been
This could be
super
this
useful
could be
for our
part of the
navigation.
conversation as we're doing for driving.
Yeah.
So, you found your way back, and you know the location of the hidden buried entrance to this place.
Well,
All right. Well, shall we rest for the night and then go in, or do I go in?
I think resting for the night because it takes some time to get in.
yeah.
I'll scout around the area, quickly just to make sure there's no one nearby.
Okay.
This is very
Make
near
a
the
perception check.
Just straight.
Yep.
Not. What about for flying?
Flying, I'll give you. Yeah, you can have advantage.
Yay!
Rolls 1 and 2.
1 and 1. Or 18 and 17.
18, 17.
So 24 and 23. That is.
You scout around, and there seems to be these rocks are pretty barren. You don't spot anything out of the ordinary in your immediate vicinity.
Okay. Yay. Come back and report, and seems to be okay in the area. Let's camp and see what we.
Al-
Although
Although,
Go inside and camp.
as you're sort of
Takes time
swooping
digging.
around in a wider circle, you do spot near the base of these craggy mountains that vehicle that had been at the junk shop parked.
It followed us.
Riderless? Also, as in with the driver there visible, or no driver visible?
No driver visible.
So it's just somewhere in the area, in the mountains. Can I see where the tracks are? The tracks coming from like a different direction, or
The vehicle
like
tracks?
Yeah.
No, they seem to be coming. It checks out. They seem to be coming from where that junk shop was.
Okay. I'll go back to everybody and pass that on. We may have someone in the area, so visiting the secret area might be a bit hard with people in the area.
Yeah.
Did you see any like footsteps or anything, or did they seem to be hiding out inside the vehicle?
To be honest, I'm pretty much a target up here when doing this, so
Didn't look.
I was more focused on like if they were followed us or if they came from some other direction, because tracks are a bit easier from the vehicle than footsteps.
Yeah. Are we able to find sort of a setup similar to where we had it, like a cave where we can put our vehicle further in and then
Survival check.
Does
Can I
my
ask-
scouting the area help?
yeah, can I ask someone to help me
No,
with that?
So that because you were scouting from the air, I'll say no, because you're looking from over
Right.
things, but now you're looking for like hidden areas specifically to hide from people looking from overhead and flyers and other things. So
I
Yeah.
absolutely agree with you there. Annoyingly, I do.
All right, survival.
26. Yeah, easy enough. There's a sort of a bit of outcropping, a little bit of a little bit of a sink you can make in the sand to park the vehicle beneath some rocks and keep it fairly well hidden away.
Yeah. So I'll pop the dome up in front of that if we're going to rest for the night outside of the sanctuary.
Yep.
Then hopefully we can keep an eye out, and if they are going to make a move, they'll make a move towards us, and we'll be keeping watch to know it.
Well, let's have some fun and get attacked.
Yay.
What else would we do in our free time?
Knit.
Save Elturel.
Yeah, take up knitting.
Technically,
or-
this is our spare time. We're not actually being paid for this.
Was a
Wait, we're
joke.
not.
Well, who's
The
who's
payoff.
actually who's actually going to pay for us to save in the city?
The city?
I'm sorry, do you mean the city that's been ransacked by devils and demons
Yeah,
for the past several weeks?
should have done earlier then.
What, should I
I'm
save the city or
kidding.
ransack the city?
I'm kidding.
Um,
Let's get some rest and keep an eye out and be very much on guard. There is someone in the area. Someone good enough to, or powerful enough to drive his own war machine. So,
yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
let's take a nap.
Okay.
Okay. Who?
Who's making first watch?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
9. It's hard to keep an eye out. It's dark.
If it doesn't
particularly in this shaded area, there's so many narrow angles and like very few like long sight lines. It's hard to know where to look. But despite that, nothing appears to bother you during the first watch.
Yeah. I'll wake up Burlock.
Hmm?
Watch.
Oh, that's right. Avernus. Hell. Okay.
All right.
Anything to
Second
be
check.
aware of, or it's all pretty clear?
No, it's all good.
And how are you
Didn't see
feeling
anything.
anyway? We haven't had much of a chance to talk. Just
Yeah.
drive here, kill this. Drive here, kill that. Drive here, try not to be killed.
It's a lot of going on, but has it not been?
True. Okay.
It's another day for us.
Yeah. I don't like the fact it's becoming a habit.
Can you
Anyway, you go sleep. I'll keep an eye out.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Go take a nap. All right, perception.
Perception.
Okay.
18. As you're watching out, you hear it before you see it. You hear footsteps. A pair of footsteps. One, the first you hear sound heavy and almost mechanical, followed by a more softer, lighter set of footsteps. And approaching around the corner, at first you see a similar looking creature to one you've seen before, a large automaton, not unlike the ones you saw in the study Mordenkainen had made inside the Firelight Tesseract. The two that had set themselves upon you when you had tried to open the chest that had come out from the walls, the two shield guardians. And then following behind them, you see this figure. A female figure, human, it seems, with a mask covering their face and a set of alchemical flasks at their hip. Wander around. You see them make a gesture in the air and then look directly at you, at the tiny hut.
Uh-huh.
Wanders up.
I start
And the
waking
hut
people
vanishes. I just want to talk. But I feel like barriers just get in the way.
I think that's the whole point of a barrier. You could have just knocked and said, hello?
That's not how things work around here.
Yeah, but we're not really from around here. I don't think you are too.
I gathered as much.
Yeah.
Which is precisely why I've come knocking, you could say. I want to know who you are. I want to know what you're doing here, what you have in your machine.
That's a lot of I want.
Your fresh faces. And I need to know everyone who might wander around here and pose a threat. You understand? No sudden movements, all right? No waking your friends. And she taps the flasks. Otherwise, things might get messy. And I don't think you'd manage to get a word out before something untoward happens. I just want information.
Yeah. You have information. Do you want to sit down? We are the hosts,
Keep
after
up,
all. Do you want to be comfortable?
I'm perfectly comfortable where I am. Thank you very much. Your
Fair
name,
enough.
dwarf.
Don't make. Just trying to think. Am I smart enough to give a false name? No, I'm not. Yeah, Burlock, on guard. Takes
Burlock.
one step forward to offer the hand to say hello.
She just looks at it. And doesn't
This is
respond.
how we say thank you. This is say hello up in the surface. We are fresh faces, so we haven't learned all your customs, like not to shiv people in the back when they're asleep. And
No.
you are?
Shiving's not really my style.
Yeah. What are they anyway? What are the little things on you? If I'm going to get
My
killed with
little-
these anyway, might as well understand what I'm getting
My-
killed by.
My experiments, my concoctions.
Okay.
Some of them are dry. I'll tell you not much more than that some of them are derived from the waters of the Stix.
Oh, joy.
So, bear that in mind. You can call me Carol Devown. That's all you're getting.
Lovely to meet
It's
you.
not really a secret. People know me.
Yeah, well, as I said, we're fresh faced and we might be here for a while. We might be going home soon. We don't know yet. It all depends what we're doing.
What are you doing?
Points.
What brings you down here?
Can we point to the direction of where Elturel is at the moment?
What's over there? I don't know what you're pointing at.
Elturel, city, big giant thing, dragged out from
Ah,
the plane.
I see.
We hitched a lift, and we're just trying to get rid of it. Not the city,
When you
but the
survived
thing.
this long, you've taken down Ragadraga's group. You've made allies with Mad Maggie.
Hmm?
And procured yourself your own vehicle.
Yes, we ruined. Well, this Burlock at John's kind of things. Well, we got one from Mad Maggie. We destroyed that one. We got a new vehicle. We got that destroyed, and we got this one. Oh, we have a bike.
Bike. No, word about you has been getting around.
Oh, goody.
No, it's not goody. Trust me.
Oh, well, could you please tell me who's been talking about us so we know not to annoy them? Yet.
None who concern you.
Oh, come on. It's give and take. You ask a question, I answer. I ask a question, you answer. Will you help if I say
persuasion check.
please?
Make persuasion check.
Oh, that ain't gonna end well.
Why couldn't it have been one of the
Why couldn't
charismatic
why couldn't it have
characters?
been Warwick?
I know.
Warwick or Reservoir. I've got charisma.
At least it
know.
wasn't Ava.
But Ava would have been like this polite, but sarcastic this polite.
Oh no, I am.
Ava would have been completely trusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Let's
being
just say
polite,
you've
but I'm
caught-
being an asshole about it.
Let's just say you've caught the attention of some of the more prominent warlords among this place.
Oh,
Myself
joy.
included. Myself
Oh.
included.
Warlord? Well, you would have to be with gesturing to the automaton. How much did that run you? How much did that cost you anyway? We ran across one of those a while ago.
I made him.
Ooh.
I work.
Is its name's Bob? Bill? Ben?
Doesn't have a name. It's a machine.
Oh no. How is he going to curse at it if it doesn't do what it tells you to do?
It does what I tell it to do because that's what I made it for.
Ah. Well, I would assume that you're here by yourself. Like, you have to have someone to talk to unless you're talking to yourself half the time.
I prefer to work alone.
Ah, fair enough. Well, warlord of your own, with a walking automaton, it must be very powerful. I assume that groups
She just
become groups.
you don't see a grin, but just the way the eyes narrow belies a sort of a viciousness when you say you must be very powerful.
Oh, I'm standing here. I'm not doing anything else to aggravate you apart from talk. And as we both know, I'm not the best talker. So, how else can I help you?
Your stubborn goodwill is irritating enough.
That's in character.
Well,
Be the change you want in the
Burlock.
world.
I might consider my curiosity sated for the time being. But if I catch you riding past me again, you don't.
Would you like us to ride up to you and say hello? Would you like us to drive past? Would you like us to see you in reverse like we did earlier? If you give us a guideline on how we treat you, we'll treat it.
I better not see you in one of these vehicles again. Put it that way.
This is one of your vehicles, one of our.
Won't be a pleasant experience.
Yeah. Okay, so if we see you and you see us, who's supposed to turn? Who's supposed to go the other way? Us or you?
She just sort of starts to walk away
See ya.
without a word. Your Tauntaun follows behind.
You can see Burlock just smiling, like, and then once out of eyeshot, goes, that could have gone worse. And nudges, keeps an eye out and see what they're doing. If they're getting in the car, driving away, or they're just watching.
Oh, they've got the car is not within eyesight. They've gone now. But the dome is down.
Yep,
Dispelled.
I would.
The rest of you, in your dreams, whatever you're dreaming, it's gotten a little hotter.
I would poke Reservoir. Says, Reservoir.
You're awoken.
You muted.
Not again. Seeing that the dome is down.
Yeah, well, we got visited by one of the warlords.
Did you ask them about the pistons?
A warlord plus automaton equals Auri. I turned on the Burlock charm. I irritated it enough to actually walk away.
The Reservoir does not attempt to hide the skepticism on her face at charm.
Oh no.
Right.
Well,
That was
still
probably the
alive?
best thing for you to do, honestly.
yeah.
Oh god.
You know how annoying those automatons were in the Tesseract, the Penteract.
Oh,
She built it,
Mordenkainen's?
apparently. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
She built it. She works by
With-
herself, and she also has a lots and lots of things that go boom, and flasks with water from the River Stix.
Great.
So it could have gone a whole lot worse. And
let's-
could DM question, could you post the name in chat in Roll20 chat, please? Carol Devown. And surprised enough, she looked human and said, we're fresh faces here and we're making lots and words are getting around about us, which is good and
That's not
bad.
good. No, that's not good at all. That has nothing. There is nothing good about that.
Yeah, so we either have a time frame to get shit done, and she never actually answered the question I asked us. She said if she ever sees us riding one of these, gestures to the vehicle, it's not going to end well. So, nah. Then
You
she
didn't
told.
answer the question you asked.
The question I asked is if we run across her again, do we turn around? Do we we'll drive up and say hello? Do we? I was just bullshitting. I was just trying to. And remember the saying, if you can't thousand brilliance, baffling with bullshit. I was baffling with bullshit. And we're
Yeah.
alive. So
Okay.
yay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted right now.
Yeah. How are
Yeah.
you anyway, apart from being exhausted and being woken up, being told that we're being physically threatened by another warlord, other warlords know about us?
My lungs feel like they've been clawed from the inside out.
Yep.
That's really mostly it. Also, it's so warm here. I'm gonna recast the dome. I'm gonna take out my book and so that it can be a little bit cooler again. Yeah. Is it time for another watch?
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
I'll take it. I'll have Warwick wake up for the last one then.
Do you, before Burlock goes to bed, ask Reservoir, do you need anything?
Nothing we aren't already working toward.
Well, you know where I am if you need help. Remember that, please.
You're already helping as much as you can. Getting the people of Elturel back.
Yeah. Anyway. Have a good watch and keep an eye out. I saw them go away. I didn't see them leave.
I'm sure that Warwick will want to scout in the skies in the morning. And just
Okay. Perception check for your watch.
I'm assuming I still have disadvantage because of the exhaustion since it hasn't been a full long rest yet.
Yeah, you do.
Hmm, 14 still.
You don't see much, but towards the beginning of your watch, you do hear the sound of a distant engine.
Getting
the distance.
Okay. Leaving.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. Reservoir just takes the time to think. Wakes up Warwick when it's time for the next watch.
Oh, I thought I was going to be second watch. Oh, cool. I'm good.
No, your last watch.
Warwick. Make the final perception check for your watch.
Anything been happening?
8.
Something happened with Burlock. We'll talk about it in the morning. I don't think it's an immediate issue.
Okay.
All right.
Passes back
Your watch
out.
passes. Your watch comes and goes without a hitch. And as you wake, you turn your eyes towards the entryway to the hidden temple, the hidden place of the Avernus that was, where the celestial creature lies awaiting the remedies that you might have procured for it. And we're going to end the session there because we are at time.
That could have gone a whole lot worse.
It could have gone a whole lot better too.
I think
it was Burlock.
He's just so relentlessly optimistic. My gods.
Burlock and Ava.
Charm is an offensive weapon.
You can tell they've been around each other for like
too
the past
long.
10 years or so.
Charm is an offensive weapon. Pretty much the whole idea. It's like, yeah, no. Hi, how are you?
And if it was Warwick, it would be pretty much the same, but just laden with sarcasm.
Yeah.
Like the same questions and whatnot, but just far more sarcasm instead of like innocence.
After seeing that photo, I was like,
So,
yeah, no.
So I think it happened to be. It happened quite well.
It's very funny.
Could have been much worse.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh.
So,
See, that's why the second that someone sees us, Reservoir is like, nope, someone else is gonna be awake.
I'm
paranoid from the time when
I'm glad that we're not gonna start the next session absolutely paranoid.
No, we're gonna start next session after Paranoid.
We've had a pretty the cusp of a tough fight on the last few sessions.
Yeah.
So is it about
It's
now that I start
fun.
stressing out for circus?
Mm.
All sorts of things happening in circus.
Well, all sorts of things are happening in the channel, which means like we might be having a one more session for the end of the year, but like we're getting close to the end of the year on the channel. So it's just the things tend to happen in December, and unavailabilities are a thing.
Yeah.
Rampant.
Are the thing. Yes, we're already experiencing them already. So we'll do outros. Well, let's start at the top. Lorian.
Is that me?
No.
It's Lorian. Okay.
Hi, I'm Lorian Ross, and I've been your GM for tonight. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, I don't use Instagram. I should, but I don't. Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, all your stuff at Lorian Ross. Twitter, Lorian_Ross. I do music. I've got several songs out. My new song, World of Wonder, is out. Released beginning of this month. Go check it out. And more stuff to come. I've just finished up with a bunch of commissions, so I've not been streaming recently because I've been doing a bunch of commissions. And so now those are done, I can get back to working on my own stuff, which I might stream. Again, Twitch is Lorian Ross. Everything is Lorian Ross. It's not a common name, so I get to call out everything without any 1, 2, 3s or any numbers or anything like that, which is great. And yeah, you can find me here, GMing Saints and Sinners or playing Azzy in Extinction Curse. Anything else? No, I think that's pretty much it. Go listen to my music.
Yes, go.
Yes.
No,
go
wait,
listen to
now.
them.
Not right now. No, not after.
After.
Yeah,
after.
Soon.
After.
Soon.
Before I forget, here, spam the link in chat.
Go listen to music.
Yes. After. No, stay after soon is when you go to listen. Yes. Del?
Hi everyone, I'm Del. I've been playing Reservoir, the Water Genasi Sorcerer. You can find me here when we play this game, or here when we play Extinction Curse, or nowhere else. Do not perceive me. If you know me elsewhere, don't. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's called stalking. We've gone through this several times.
Yep.
Emi?
Oh, hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I play Eva, the Human Monk. And yeah, you can find me over on twitch.tv/Emi_Rabbit, where at the moment I just play games and stuff like whatever I feel like. At the moment, I'm doing a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke to kind of like get a feel for the game. That's going well. I'll probably be playing more of that tomorrow. You can also find me on twitch.tv/Gathering of Nerds, where my friends and we play different games, and like Minecraft, and last night they were playing like the Final Fantasy, is it 14, 15?
One of them I saw.
14. One of them. And yeah. So.
Okay. MLP?
Hi, MrLiveProducer. I've been playing your Dwarven Barbarian Ranger, who actually rolled less than a 1. Oh, it's been a weird show. I actually failed a survival check, which felt weird. Yeah, and you're
But roll
outstandingly
some godly wisdom saves at the beginning.
Oh, and some almighty optimistic, because actively going with that last little bit, because that could have gone a whole lot worse. You usually catch me at twitch.tv/MrLiveProducer, where I mostly do VR content or other random stuff. I also, when we have all the crew together, we also do Call of Cthulhu on the day before this one. But again, it's that time of year. People are spending time with their families.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess that's me then. Well, I'm still doing something else. Okay. Hi, my name is Karsh. This is GoblinCaveTV, and this is the last show we're probably going to be doing for this week. I've got some more people that I've got to work with because we have lots of cast members joining shows coming up. Hopefully they all should be joining the shows next week, but we've still got characters to work on and all the fun bits and pieces. So might not be doing something tomorrow. Most likely I'm going to be doing work on getting people ready and set up because it takes a lot of time to do such things. But it's been fun. We still have our 4 shows a week. Next year, also working on one of my projects which I've been trying to get up and running for years, called Chronicles, which in theory is going to be short, little, different adventures and stories. Essentially 3 to 4 week games, different places, like different settings, different rules and whatnot, and just getting a group together just to have fun and experiment and just showcase different stuff. Ideally, that's going to happen next year, in theory. But again, there's going to be disruptions happening over the next month. You've already kind of noticed it. This time of year, things like that always happen. It's kind of normal. So we're trying to do the shows as much as we can. Thank you for sticking around and thank you for the support. But again, this does happen. I was going to roll one group, but they kind of didn't, like, they've got follow only, so we're switching to another raid, which is why I'm like a little bit distracted. I'm getting that organized right now. So we're going to replace that to this one. We're going to be raiding Vorpal Tales, who are playing the One Ring. If you don't know what the One Ring is, it is Lord of the Rings role playing.
Cool.
So
No shit.
yeah, shit. Is the
Never
Lord of the Rings
guessed.
role playing? It's the latest version of Lord of the Rings role playing, not the original version from back in the 80s, which, when the movies came out, the original box sets were were being sold for like $1,500 because, yeah. So they're playing the One Ring. We're going to do a raid. So our raid messages, we are, because we're here to share the love. Our hearts are warm and fresh. If you're a member of the channel, spam that. If you're not, just spam it without the heart and it's all good. So thank you everybody for coming in. Let's get that raid up and running. Got to do all the bits and pieces by myself because that's how I do things. And so bye everyone, and thank you, Lorian, for running.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.